Hey there, Space Cats. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Castlevania. Okay, so I have friend of the stream, Niko here with me.
When did you play Final Fantasy?
When did I play Final Fantasy? That was on my own time. Niko's looking at my NES history right now. So on Niko's stream a little while ago, we played Super Mario Bros. 3. It was excellent. We were so good at it. We were the best people to ever play Mario 3 ever. And
we didn't do bad.
Yeah, no, we didn't. I just said we were the best people to ever play Mario 3 ever.
There's a middle ground.
And after we finished, we kind of ended up doing this thing where I was trying to beat Castlevania 1 for the first time, and Niko was telling me all the hints and secrets and such.
We were playing Super Mario Bros. 3 over Parsec.
Yes.
And I wanted to try out the idea of essentially passing her the controller.
Yes.
Through Parsec so she could play the game on my computer.
Yes. And, I mean, it worked. It was good.
It worked great.
We just kind of we ran out of energy at a certain point before I could actually beat the game. And I wanted to go back here and actually beat the game for real now. So that's what we're doing. It's freaks me out that Messin does that. Let's go over here. Here I am. Make me appear. And let's give the game a go. See if we can do anything with all this.
I think you'll be fine. For a second, I definitely saw the clouds in front of the moon as Santa Claus's sleigh.
God, if only. Then Dracula really would be coming to town. Okay.
Do watch out for the bats, though.
Yeah, I remember them being difficult. Okay. The stopwatch isn't that good, but it feels like it's all right here. Okay. Great. Well,
I shilled... Before the stream began, I went around shilling this everywhere I could. And I just received notice that someone has replied to my Tumblr post.
Yes.
With the all-caps message of, Twitch streams can embed in Tumblr posts? So shoutouts to you, if you're watching.
Oh right, there's nothing here. Why do I always think that there's gonna be something there?
What is it that made you want to beat Castlevania for the Nintendo Entertainment System?
I thought of the character expanding experience.
A character building exercise, I see.
Exactly.
I mean, I did it twice.
You did?
Do you consider me to have more character now?
I do, yes.
Wow.
No, not like a Chivo. That's a disgusting way to think of it.
Oh, awesome. I mean you're not playing with retro achievements enabled?
I'm not, no.
Do
I didn't even know how you would do that.
Do the speedrun trick.
Hey, I don't know how to do it. How would I do that?
When the bat flies at you from the right side.
Like
you
that,
gotta jump.
I jump better?
No, it's gotta come from the right. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to land on the right spot.
Okay.
And you got to jump over it and land on the right side of the bat so that it pitches you right.
Okay.
You almost had it there by my estimation.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
that was closer than ever.
Yeah, I gotta learn. I gotta know. Oh, come on! That was so close! Nope.
How do you feel about Simon's pale orange knee highs?
I think I think they're okay. I kind of like the red Simon from some of the later art by Ayami Kojima.
Castlevania Judgment.
No, wrong. Okay.
Almost got it. I don't know, maybe it must be positioning dependent.
Need to like hold a button or something?
You shouldn't.
Alright. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Now
Ding. Unlocked.
I am
achievement.
dying, but that's fine, I think. Yeah, Castlevania Chronicles, Simon. That's the one that I like.
Which one is Castlevania Chronicles?
Castlevania Chronicles is like on the PlayStation and I think the X68000. And Simon's like a red-haired pretty boy in that. I died.
I mean, like, envision this Simon. I've seen it before. I just don't know what a Castlevania Chronicles is.
Ah, okay. It's like a remake of this game. That's pretty hard, I think. And it's got like nice new sprite art. Did I miss the axe? Is it one of these other candles? There we go.
There you go. I wouldn't fight this bat without no axe.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Ew.
Yeah, my main recommendation for this fight is that it is completely unnecessary to try and hit this bat with your whip.
Yeah.
Avoid it if possible. Unless you're going for the crit, which I accidentally got like 4 times on regular enemies.
Wow. Yeah, there's like it's like a crit system. What is that again? I don't remember.
I wouldn't call it a system. It's just a nickname for a glitch where if you hit an enemy on the same frame that you're taking damage from them, you do like double damage, I think.
Interesting. Okay.
And because the bat boss is programmed to take more damage from all sources, it just loses its entire health bar.
Oh wait, I forgot about
one.
the thing. Well, whatever. It's not a big deal, right?
Yeah, unless you want to show the folks at home.
It might be nice to show the folks at home. Remind me of the secrets, because I don't remember any of those.
You just walk past one.
Oh, awesome. Okay. It is over here, right?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, yes. The 2.
Great.
It's gone.
It's gone. Great.
I love when it leaves. I hate to see it go, but I love to watch it leave. We're shown it though, yeah.
We were shown it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all that players' guides ever did. They never collected that.
Yeah, exactly.
In the pages.
I forget how to do this right already. Oh, awesome, the knife.
These Medusa heads, not to be cheeky about old school graphics, they are indistinguishable from Beethoven heads.
It's true. Yeah. They do have that sort of look, huh? The look of Beethoven.
Does any Castlevania have an evil Beethoven?
Should.
The first thing that comes to mind is... which one had the locust guy? There was a guy who was a conductor, but he was conducting swarms of locusts around the screen to attack you.
I don't remember this.
I can't think of any explicitly music-themed ones, though. Mother 3 has a ghost Beethoven.
True. Great. Well...
Locust guy was Dawn of Sorrow,
starts.
maybe. I never played Dawn of Sorrow.
That was like the final boss of Dawn of Sorrow. I don't think that would be what you're thinking of, right?
Hang on. No. It's a regular boss with the name of a classical demon.
Not it.
I think I remembered what it is, but let me check.
What is What's the secret here? I don't remember.
Sorry, what?
What was the secret here again?
Go right.
Okay.
Go east. Break wall.
Oh, break wall.
Insert. There you go.
That's right. I've lost it already, I think. Oh, I got it.
Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Is this the right person? Control locusts. Yes. I was thinking of Abaddon from Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
We're thinking of that. Okay. Okay, got the 2.
When you played Castlevania on my stream the other day,
Yes.
had you played it before?
No.
Not once.
I may have at some point long ago.
Like accidentally?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough to dodge. Well, I don't know if you've said this yet, but I will say I was very impressed by Fire Mountain's performance on Castlevania for her first time.
Thank you. Damn.
She was a real fucking gamer about it, if I'm being honest.
I tried it. I game a little bit in my time. Nope.
Did you tell them how far you got?
I got to death.
She got far enough to die to death.
Yeah. My first attempt ever.
You also got there with the holy water once, but
Did
you
I?
were not able...
I think that doesn't sound right.
No, you did, but you were not able to fully comprehend my verbal description of the battle strategy for using it.
Oh, I do remember this now, yes.
Yeah, and then you just unceremoniously perished.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Ecclesia is an unbelievably difficult game.
I liked Ecclesia a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I didn't dislike it, but the starting it and also ending it is rough.
I suppose. The problem I had with it is that I found out you get a special worthless medal if you beat a boss without taking hits.
Right,
and then I was like, well, I gotta get that every time now, don't I?
Oh, no.
I feel like nowadays, in my more worldly wisdom, I could get myself into a mood where I could just play it normally without caring. So it's probably worth a revisit.
Yeah, I mean, I still liked it a lot. I thought I was out of there.
Game said no.
Game
You remember the thing here?
said no.
You remember the thing? There's a thing? You remember it? Sniff the air a little bit. You'll find it.
I don't remember the thing.
Follow its pleasant aroma.
That's where it was.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it that time.
Don't stop, just go.
Yeah. 2. I would love it if the next whip upgrade dropped. There we go. I have to imagine that Dracula hires like contractors that are actually chefs, and they resent being made to build castles, so they just they leave chickens to show what they're really made of.
I imagine that Dracula's castle is just full of fucked up little freaks who put whatever they want in the walls all the time.
That's probably true too. Dracula exploits union loopholes. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Blaze. That's why he's the ultimate evil.
You know what? I'm gonna specifically blame the flea men.
Yeah,
I think the flea men hoard
right.
food in the walls out of fear.
They would do that. Hey, I don't have a sub-weapon.
You're unarmed, but that's okay. Medusa's one of the most brute forceable bosses in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Well, it's not perfectly fine, but... There we go.
There you go.
Oh, right. The obtain orb.
I always wondered why Medusa fit into this one, considering all the rest of it was just universal monsters.
I have to... I wonder if they just wanted a woman. They just wanted, like, a lady monster in here somewhere.
Were there no lady monsters? It was Bride of Frankenstein, I suppose.
But... Okay. Great. Okay.
Fleeman. I'm sure it'll come back to you. You let me know if you need any specific advice.
Right, okay. Right, this one, that doesn't work on necessarily.
Dracula's had various lady companions. I don't know how many universals Dracula had, though.
Yeah.
There was that movie with the Panther lady. I don't remember if that was universal, though.
That didn't work out. It's fine. I really thought that I hadn't jumped far enough towards the edge. That was scary.
Don't argue with the game.
I never would.
I wonder if every Universal monster is represented now. Do they have an Invisible Man in Castlevania somewhere?
Oh yeah, they've got Invisible Man in one of those.
They got an Invisible Man in one of those. They got.
I feel like he was in Portrait of Ruin.
Portrait of Ruin.
Yeah.
I played that one quite a bit. Portrait of Ruin stuck with me a lot because I didn't know that the disastrous World War II theming would be quite so strong.
Oh, yes.
It was a funny surprise.
Bad. Did poorly. Really dealing with the Medusa heads. Okay. Up to you.
Honestly, thinking back on it, the Medusa heads probably give you more trouble than anything else, which is normal.
Yeah. Yeah, Medusa heads are problematic. That.
Sure, why not?
That was stupid. Oh well. I can do this though.
I think you can do it.
Okay, good.
Like I said, that weird elongated ghost head's always gonna get you.
Yeah, the ghost head is really fucked up.
The ghost head doesn't feel like a threat right up until the exact frame it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to deal with it immediately before it can coexist with any other thing on the screen. It's screen control. Think of it as a fighting game.
Yeah,
This is the zoning projectile.
The ghost is zoning me out, yeah.
The stage is zoning you out using the ghost.
Yes. That makes more sense. Okay.
There's a Mexican Dracula movie where Dracula's defeated by a luchador, probably El Santos.
Yeah, there should be.
No, I mean there is a luchador named El Santos who had a bunch of movies.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I'm 100% positive he fought Dracula. He definitely dealt with a wolf man. He had a luchador buddy I don't remember the name of.
Castlevania is if a video game could be a zoner. Yeah. Don't want that. Okay, good.
There are more Santo movies than James Bond movies. That's a bit of a surprise. all the more impressive by the fact that I think it's the same man every time.
Wow, really? Ah, fuck. I had the rhythm wrong. Ah. Appreciate that I can just walk through that.
Who would you rather fight? Ghost Beethoven or Ghost Shakespeare?
Goes Beethoven, I think.
Really now?
Didn't Shakespeare have, like, some kind of wrestling background also?
I don't know a damn thing about Shakespeare.
Maybe I'm thinking of Plato.
Plato definitely did.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Plato.
I think Abraham Lincoln did.
Yeah, Beethoven has hearing problems, so you can sneak attack him. That's fucked up, but true, I guess.
True. Also, if you're fighting Shakespeare, there is the very real risk that Shakespeare was actually a bunch of different people.
Oh, yes, that's very true. Absolutely true that it could be that fighting Shakespeare means you're signing up to fight multiple people at once, which, no thanks. Yikes. That guy's scary. What if I do this here?
Do whatever it takes. I never fully figured out the bone pillars because they got no rhythm.
Yeah, they're weird. There's a secret here, right?
The block on the bottom is meat, but you might not want to break it right away. Because the best way to fight the mummies is to activate the fight and then jump back up to the left.
Ah, okay. I did not activate it yet.
And get them to congregate beneath you.
Yeah, okay. Well, the meat is gone, but I think I'm handling it. Okay, cool.
He is gone, but no problem. Very friendly pattern.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. That was almost easy.
The mummies aren't bad, especially when you're not surrounded.
Yeah.
Hey, Belbino.
Hi, Bobino. Yeah, game winners in here? Maybe Landshark.
We have potential game winners. The analysis
go
is
ahead
in.
and add permitted term blowjob for.
Man, I was
Blowjob
looking for an
bros.
opportunity to say blowjob bros somewhere.
Sorry, it's already come up.
Ever since I saw a post about the blowjob brothers 2 months ago,
No. It's bad.
I've been trying to fit it in.
What was the post you saw?
I don't remember. It was just about calling people the blowjob brothers.
I see, okay.
I don't know if there was much more to it beyond that.
Really good job! Okay, I have a feeling that I'm going to start having difficulty here.
This is the place where people start having difficulty.
Yeah.
This is the first boss that's real.
Yeah.
And yet, to be fair, you did manage to brute force the Frankenstein fight last time.
I did? That's true.
A drill tweet. Okay, yeah. That sounds correct.
That does sound right, yeah.
Because as I've stated before, I think the bosses in this game, other than maybe Dracula, are dog shit and not fun to fight.
Yeah, they're kind of nothing. Well, they're nothing at this point, and then... Well, I have not really fully experienced death yet. That was stupid.
Well, my point is, ideally, you never have to experience death. Because it's a
Yeah.
dog shit fight that's not fun and it's designed bad.
Yeah.
That's every boss in this game, except 80% of Dracula. So my strategy has always been, rather than try and fight the bosses good, I'll just play the level good, get there with a good sub-weapon, and kill them with that.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the goal of the game, is to play the level good so that it's like, obviate the boss, essentially.
Exactly. But, you got the Frankenstein with no holy water, no nothing, managed to brute force it. So maybe you have an affinity for brute forcing, I don't know.
I do a little bit, yeah.
Maybe that's what's gonna get you through this.
Maybe.
Maybe you have a weird affinity for jumping forward and hitting the attack button over and over again, heedless of what's happening.
Yeah! Who could possibly imagine that I would ever like doing something like that? I do love jumping forward, or, you know, maybe not even necessarily jumping forward, but, like, being in the air in a forward direction while hitting the attack button again and again.
It's Simon Belmont's famously versatile and satisfying air movement options.
Yeah, exactly. That was awesome, what just happened there. I loved it.
What I'm trying to say is someone should mod Bridget into this game.
That would be awesome. You think that would kick ass, actually?
How do you air dash in this again? You land on a bat and hope you go in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier, exactly. You made a
ROM hack of this?
That's cool.
The only ROM hacking I've ever done was on Earthbound. Because the Earthbound community is insane and made an enormous, extremely fully featured suite of hacking tools specifically for Earthbound.
That makes sense, yeah. Was your Earthbound hack like, were you the actual creator of the Halloween hack?
No, not me.
Okay.
I wish I've ever created anything.
Okay. Right, this. Okay.
No, I never did anything for real. I was mostly just using it like a toy. The same way I use an RPG Maker.
I've done plenty of that.
It was like, oh, I can put Gabby J from Super Punch-Out in here.
Oh no, it's happening.
And then I can script the fight so that he spends 2 turns backing off and saying, come on, and then comes at you on the 3rd one with a big punch.
Awesome. It did not make use of the invincibility at all.
A little bit.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
You got it.
I got it.
Do not make eye contact with Bone
Do not
Dragon.
make eye contact, just walk by.
Do not shake hands with Bone Dragon.
God damn it. Wait for that to go away.
Just gotta remember that the bad item is right above the horrific yawning void.
Exactly. I assume that's some kind of, I don't know, waterway or something? Is there a chicken here? There is, okay. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
This could be an aqueduct. You might have been climbing across an aqueduct.
Yeah, it feels aqueduct-like.
Love a good aqueduct.
Yeah, sewer gray area type hole. Yes. Okay.
Well, you have a 2.
Have a 2. I have holy water. I also have another thing that there is 2 of, which is my health.
True, but if you just lock Frankie down with holy water, and then just focus on avoiding or keeping little guy in control, you're good.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, actually.
You're good.
There's a 3 also.
You're flying through this. I don't even need to be here. You're gonna be done in on the hour.
Maybe? I don't know.
We're gonna take all that momentum and roll smoothly into Castlevania 2. Glad you agreed to play it with me as co-host.
Right, yes, exactly. We might have to switch to Castle Quest after this, yeah.
I don't know.
Also, hi Serdeus, how are you doing? I don't know though. I have not beaten this level yet, so
You've beaten this level. You just haven't beaten the boss.
Okay. But like, I did that. I don't know. I don't trust myself to be able to do this yet. I don't trust myself to be able to do this consistently.
Take it easy.
Okay. All right, I'll try. Ow.
What about Castlevania for the GBA?
Obviously, don't know what that is.
Obviously, I know what you're talking about, but what do you think?
Castlevania for the GBA, I have to assume that it's some kind of Halloween-themed game that takes place in a castle of some kind.
What about Spooky Castle?
Yeah.
Haunted Castle.
Yeah, Haunted Castle, the other version of this, right?
No, I'm thinking of a top-down computer game.
Oh, okay.
Where you play as a little boy who throws hammers at people.
That sounds fun. I like to throw hammers at people. I'd like to beat people to death with hammers. Okay, sure.
You got holy water, you got an extra life. You're in fantastic shape.
I'm really getting wrecked by this man, though.
Well, those skeletons famously have incredible neutral.
They do. Also, hi System 16, if I didn't say that already. Yeah, I do love the Dracula Perfect Selection. This with the lyric, well, Bloody Tears with the lyrics.
Bloody Tears back at it again with the lyrics.
Simon, no, you would burst! You've heard that, of course, Niko, right?
Who have what, who, where?
The Dracula Perfect Selection, Bloody Tears.
Of course not.
Oh, really?
I didn't even know who Jeffrey Parrish was or whoever.
Well, okay. Maybe we'll have to put it on for you in a little bit.
Yeah. Is it good?
It's fun.
Eh.
Step one up. Yeah, Heavy Wreck is great. And I just did that a couple weeks ago. Awesome.
Okay, seemed okay.
Yeah, really fun.
It definitely had the energy of something someone would have made like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
In Game Maker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Are you doing anything important? I'm not watching.
No, it's fine. I'm just contending with the skeletons.
Okay, let me know if you need advice. Again, I may or may not have any.
Okay, alright.
Skeletons are not too bad. You can bait their approach. They can just hang back, throw projectiles all day, but they're impatient.
There aren't too many of those projectiles. Damn it! Alright, back to the start. Stopwatch.
Mission 1, master dealing with those two flea men.
Yeah?
Just focus on one thing at a time. Little victories. Those tiny little hearts floating down really makes me think of Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo.
I have not played this game. Why? Why does it make you think of this?
Because hearts were the health pickups in that one.
Ah.
But
sensible. Unlike this game.
Unlike this game, hearts are a classic sci-fi iconography for health.
So true.
The problem with that game is that you have a lot of health, but you also take a shitload of hits.
Yeah.
And pretty much every enemy drops a little heart, but it barely restores anything, so you're just constantly collecting tiny little hearts drifting down from the sky,
I see, so...
desperately hoping to survive.
I see, okay.
I remember baiting that as a kid, but I don't remember if I was using debug to level select or not. I remember seeing the ending. I know some of the tricks of the trade as far as Super Star Wars goes now, so I could probably do it.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Fantastic. As soon as you're done with Castlevania, load it up and I'll coach you through it.
No. Okay. That guy stopped existing.
That's good. You tricked him into going through the portal.
Yeah. Not what I meant to do, but almost. Not quite. Here.
I would be interested in revisiting Super Star Wars because I owned it. I don't think I ever want to touch either of the sequel games.
Proper land that. Uh-oh. Damn it.
You ever play Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi?
I haven't.
Me neither.
Though I know
Did you know
it's-
Capcom was originally supposed to make that?
That's why Plasma Blade exists, right?
Yeah, that's why Star Gladiator exists. Whichever one of those came first.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Capcom was slated, but then LucasArts was like, you know what, we can probably do this.
A famously good decision to just decide to do a fighting game yourself instead of having Capcom do it.
It's okay.
You say this, and you've also said that you've never played it.
I've witnessed it enough to know that it's like okay.
Uh-huh, okay.
It's not War Gods on the N64.
God, I remember seeing the box for War Gods many times in my local rental place. Never once did I pick it up.
I never played War Gods either. I never played Mace the Dark Age. I never played Fighter's Destiny. Do you know anything about Fighter's Destiny?
Funny thing about Fighters is that the one? Wait, which one is the one that's called Gasp in Japan?
That would be news to me, but I'll double check for you.
Okay.
I'll do the research. Fighter's Destiny, known in Japan as Fighting Cup.
Fighting Cup. Interesting.
Fighting Cup. The most notable and interesting thing about Fighter's Destiny to me is that fights can be won through a scoring system.
Interesting.
You
Kinda like
take down
Third
all their
Strike?
health? Even more than that.
Correct.
Specific things you can do are worth a specific amount of points.
Huh.
I don't remember the breakdown, but like simply draining all of their health is not worth as much as other things.
Right. Okay, that wasn't. There's a thing for getting up there, right? Wasn't there? I don't remember.
If you jump to the right,
Yeah.
there's a thing, but it's not important. It's just a point bonus.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Hey, why's the X armor take so much hits from axes to be fuck?
Because it's wearing heavy armor and holding a shield?
That's fake.
No, this is
You're
one of the
making
rare.
that up.
No, you're absolutely correct. He's wearing a Mardi Gras outfit. He's holding a sandwich board.
Exactly.
Now, this enemy communicates exactly what it's about right away.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be surprised. But of course, holy water has the power of God and water on its side and goes
Yes.
right through that.
So were they using Finnish to name that game? It's very strange.
That does sound correct. The thing people actually say about it is that Terraskasi just means Iron Fist, and it was supposed to be a Tekken thing.
I see.
A Tekken ripoff. What was I saying about Fighter's Destiny?
This guy is so scary. Fuck!
By default, the first fighter to score 7 points wins the match. Knocking them off the platform, getting a ring out is worth 1 point. Taking them down with a throw nets you 2 points. A typical KO is worth 3 points.
Okay.
As well as taking them down with a counterattack, and executing a special is worth 4 points.
I see, okay.
If the adjustable time counter runs out, the winner is awarded 1 point by virtue of judge's decision. So, I don't know anything about how the game plays, but I'm fascinated by this Olympics-grade scoring system.
Yeah, not a lot of games do, like, an intense scoring system like that.
It's a fun idea.
It is, yeah.
Fun idea for a fighting game. It never took hold, which is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice to see it fully formed, fully fleshed out.
I'm sure people will get frustrated by it, though.
I mean, if you know the game has a point system and you decide to play it, that's your fucking fault.
It's true. Awesome. Damn it. Okay. Oh, awesome, okay.
The only thing I can say about the bone pillars is the ideal rate to mash your whip is not full speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
And the real problem is that they will stop shooting and start shooting again whenever they want.
Right.
Well, that's not true. They always shoot 2 fireballs, but the pause between when they stop and when they start again
how they pause
is totally random.
Yeah. Complete mystery to me. I get an extra life.
You got an extra life. That's one more try on death, assuming you get there first time right now.
Assuming I get there. Ow. Oh, this isn't working. I'm going to die. Okay.
You could always try to be aggressive.
I could try.
But
oh, I'm going too fast.
What's the first game where Simon's whip catch fire? 2?
Probably? That sounds right.
I think 2.
Wait. That's for the... I want you to note that there was a mental process that was happening in my brain when I was about to say cross, where I almost called it the X.
I see.
Yeah?
I mean, everyone knows you as a well-established Sony girl.
Uh-huh, yeah. I mean, certainly I play for PlayStation, and I'm more of a fan of games on the PlayStation 1 than I am of, I guess, the Christian iconography.
Okay. I didn't realize that's where you were going. I thought you were gonna say more of a fan of the PlayStation than the Nintendo 64.
Oh, no! When am I going to play YY World? I don't know. I know this game, but
YY World was brought up in my stream when I played all those Goemon games.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's is Goemon in those? Yeah, no, Goemon's in those. I know Simon's in there. And I know the Goonies are in there. I know that they have original characters.
I'm I am just vaguely interested enough in playing the Goonies too.
I hear it's good.
What?
I hear those Goonies games are good.
I don't know about the one that's just called the Goonies, but I have heard the Goonies 2 is good if, like, confusing and obtuse, as was the style of the time.
Yeah. That was indeed the style at the time.
Have you ever seen the Goonies?
The movie? No.
Yeah, me neither.
That'd be a fun way to experience it, knowing literally nothing about the
Yeah.
source material, imagining what it must be.
Yeah, just like how I think it would be very funny if the only way I ever engaged with the Kingdom Hearts series was through Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I bet that was really funny.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Want to point out, holding hands,
Holding hands.
skeleton romance,
Skeleton romance.
it's beauty. Okay, it worked.
Holy water solves a lot of fucking problems.
You tell it. Watched the movie as a kid several times and you liked it, but then you tried to watch it as an adult. People who'd never seen it, they found it intolerable awesome.
It's got some old movie stuff in it.
Yeah, I bet.
It's
Old
like
movies
this.
tend to.
True. Never thought of it that way.
You do.
It's like the quintessential. It's the quintessential youngster's adventure style hijinks movie. And your tolerance for that will vary, particularly based on how much of that you experienced as a youngster yourself.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of screaming kids.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I would like health.
I can't offer you any.
I know. I'm just stating my needs, you know?
You have holy water ended a number 3.
I do.
You can clutch this out.
If
You just gotta get to the next screen, and then through that screen to the end of that screen to get the chicken, and then through the next screen, and then you're good.
yeah.
And whenever I
Sounds-
say screen, I mean like 5 or 6 screens.
Yeah. It'll be fine. just got this invincibility jug, which is just a great place to have gotten it in. I don't
But
know.
it does wonders for your confidence.
Why are you turning around, Simon?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Is. No, not in the ceiling. There we go. Okay.
What was the name of Sean Astin's character? I remember the dance he did. That's the Truffle Shuffle.
Oh. I've heard of this. Damn it. Of course, it's guys that does me in.
I don't know any of the actors. I'm going purely off the information that's been offered to me.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ah, your brain.
Yeah.
Problem is, you put your brain where the bones were.
Yeah. It's, not a smart move.
I think the safest way to deal with bone pillars is probably don't start whipping until they telegraph they're about to shoot.
Maybe, yeah. That might be a better way to do it.
I didn't have the patience for that.
Yeah. I rarely do myself. Okay, well, I got the chichen.
You got the chichen.
Awesome.
You just scraped your knees a little bit, no problem.
Right.
You'll bounce right back.
That's not what I meant to do. I just wanted to crouch. Fuck.
See, here's the problem. You blew right past the other levels with Medusa heads in them before you could fully internalize how to deal with Medusa heads.
It's true.
And now you have to deal with them. You have to have the learning experience in this room.
Do
All I can say about Medusa heads is that on any particular screen, they will always have the exact same trajectory.
Right.
And the only difference will be which part of the screen they spawn from, which is based on where you're standing and which way you're facing.
Right. Oh god, I keep wanting to crouch there.
It's a problem spot.
You
You gotta take at least a couple of brave steps into the room.
Well,
A little too aggressive. Reel it back 1 degree. No problem.
problem.
One meat'll fix you right up.
Now it won't.
Ugh.
Messed up. I knew this would be where it just started going down a hill.
This is the spot.
Yeah.
This is the level. This is the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Where people get stuck for the rest of their lives
Yeah.
and make YouTube videos about it.
Yeah? Any particular YouTube video you're thinking of?
Not in particular, I guess.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Stopwatch. Back to life and hurt me. Yeah.
I know this
got
game
very
featured heavily in one of Aaron at Ego Raptor Hansen's sequelitis videos, but I don't remember exactly what he talked about.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a YouTuber, do you?
Oh.
I mean, the evidence suggests you've been uploading quite a few things to YouTube lately.
No, no, no. That's fake. Don't worry about that. That's imaginary.
That's imaginary.
Yes.
Did I accidentally follow an imaginary YouTube channel?
Did.
Fuck, again?
Yeah, sorry. It happens sometimes. Well, no joke. It's fine. Needs it.
Who fucking needs it? Not you.
Yeah.
You got raw gumption.
Exactly.
You've got a cool, refreshing beverage.
That's what I'm known for. My gumption.
Your gumption. Your chutzpah.
I'm famous for all of these things on Twitch.edutainment.
Is this an edutainment website?
Yes. I mean,
Are
you not edutained?
I mean, I have started lots of my streams with weird book reports.
Exactly.
So I'm doing fine. I'm not breaking any rules.
Yeah.
I'm well on my way to that virtually useless partner position.
Oh yeah. Up.
How much do you think this one-up matters?
So much.
So much?
It matters so much to me. I just realized that I lost my holy water.
Gosh, you sure did, didn't you?
I was not even paying attention to that.
You know what? This
I
might
got a
not
chance
be the
to
one.
get it back.
Okay. You didn't reach the next checkpoint, so you can always bounce back.
Exactly. Now I've got the holy water again. It's like it never happened. It's like it never happened.
It did, in fact, never happen.
Yeah.
Interesting to get sent back to the start of the stage, which is good.
At the start of the stage?
I'm just saying, ordinarily you get sent back and get the holy water again, so that's an advantage. The second part of that advantage is being able to get the 1-up again.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't mean to throw that.
Who cares? No one saw it.
Yeah. Can't imagine anybody ever seeing it.
You just gotta not call attention to anything you do wrong.
Exactly.
Statistically speaking, eyes are only on the stream about 5% of the time.
Yeah!
They're all fucking doing their Final Fantasy dailies, their Fortnite dailies, their algebra homework.
Yes, definitely. I don't know why I did that.
You don't have to know why you did something. You just have to know that you weren't supposed to.
I do know I wasn't supposed to. You know that.
Fantastic.
The thing is that I knew that before I did it, so there might be a problem.
With repetition comes proficiency.
It's true. That's true.
Your brain will recognize the things you're not supposed to do earlier and earlier in the cycle.
Yeah.
And for a while, you are going to keep doing them anyway.
Yeah.
And you will feel stupider and stupider for doing so.
Yeah.
But eventually, eventually,
it'll happen less.
You like a 1-up that's just the word 1-up? Or do you want it to be a funny thing?
I'd rather it be like some kind of icon of the character.
You like an icon of the character?
I like when I see a smiling face in the hard times, you know?
Yeah. Disembodied head or little mini version of the character that looks like a doll.
Little mini version, for sure.
Okay. That's the ideal, but it doesn't always work out.
Yeah? No, I don't want Medusa heads. What I was trying to
If
do.
I made a Castlevania game, the 1-ups would be the main character's head, and every time a Medusa head equivalent spawned, there would be a 0.001% chance it was a flying 1-up.
That would be pretty good. I like that.
Thanks.
Okay, go. Oh no, that's the axe.
Superstar Wars
I
got
forgot.
big hearts too.
Yeah? They got big hearts in that one also?
They got little floating hearts, they got big hearts. When you pick up the big heart for health, it makes it sound like wah wah wah.
Cool! Great sound! I love
Thanks.
that.
I didn't invent it.
You could probably invent it if you wanted.
I didn't invent it. It was a perfect imitation of an existing sound.
Okay.
Look at all these brains in jars. Chat room, show me some brains in jars if you got them.
I guess that's what... I guess that is what that is, huh? Got the 3.
Weird that this is after the Frankenstein boss fight, but maybe he was guarding the laboratory.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Wow, a lot of people got brains.
Yeah, the people love the Niko stream.
Is that from my stream?
Yeah.
Oh. I just started using it one day. I thought it was some random gift sub I got.
I see, okay. Okay.
Favorite brain in a jar in video games? Go. Number 1.
I mean, Laura, the cutest brain in the world, right?
Of course. That's why I threw it to you right away, because I knew it would be an easy one.
Yeah.
Number 2, go.
I don't know if I can think of any others off the top of my head. Wait, I don't need this. Now I do. Fuck.
I don't know what that is, but get it away from Laura.
Other brains in jars. I guess Mother Brain.
There's Mother Brain.
Brain's brain in a jar.
I'm sure a brain in a jar has shown up in at least one Dungeons & Dragons game.
Oh, most certainly. There are plenty of brains in jars in Shinobi 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They jumped out of the jars, too.
Gross.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know enough about Dragon Ball to know who Dr. Wheelo is.
Dr.
Or
Wheeler
if-
does not sound like a real Dragon Ball character. It sounds like you're messing with me.
There are rules for a brain in a jar in 3.5 D&D. I had that monster manual, so I said it.
Ugh.
It is kind of a funny fantasy brain in a jar, though. Andros, not in a jar,
Yeah.
is in some kind of bespoke pocket battle dimension.
Yeah. I wouldn't call that a jar, though.
I think the main antagonist of Space Station Silicon Valley is a brain in a jar.
Okay. I like it when antagonists are brains in jars. Is a brain still in a jar if it's also attached to a robot suit? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
The jar contains the brain, the suit contains the jar.
Yeah.
That No Fear game. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What specifically made you flash back to No Fear?
Oh, the RMJ Mystery Hospital? God, was there brain in a jar in there? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, in the bad ending, you became jar brains.
You become a brain in a jar.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that happen in more than one game.
Yeah.
There's Dr. Let Shake from No More Heroes 2.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a giant brain in a giant mechanized battle jar.
We've already been giving goes to, jars that are in suits. That's
True. I don't know if
sensible.
this one is a jar in a suit so much as it's a mech with a glass top.
I say that's still a jar. That's a tomato situation.
Alright.
Okay. Technically safe. Oh,
Technically safe. Just gotta watch out for the low shot.
right, yeah. Low tiger shot. Nope. I'm that incredibly wrong. Oh my god.
Soup.
This isn't going well.
This might not be the one, but it might be the one.
It could be. Yeah, it could
It
be
might
the
be the one, though.
And it might not be the one. Why are these bones only there sometimes?
Because the longer you take with the bone pillar down below, the more they walk to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to be so clinical about it.
No. That's what I was looking for.
Blaster Master has a floating brain in a boss arena, which is like a giant jar. Our definition of jar is getting stretched to be very metaphorical, but I'm okay with that.
You know what? Let's start from the beginning again. Okay. Cool.
Brain in a jar-like enemy in one of the Mother games. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I feel like I'd remember that.
Not a Mother series knower.
I know Earthbound and Mother 3. Never touched the first one, so I only know here and there ideas about it.
I've heard that I don't need to touch the one.
I mean, it's just as charming as the other ones in its own old-fashioned way, but it's an old-school NES RPG. You're gonna have to grind to shit. It's really hard.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the original translation of it hacked in a ring that made the game easier.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, people are technically housing brains, so if people are in jars, are the brains also not in jars?
No, absolutely not. We lost the plot.
Alright.
We have to draw the line somewhere.
It's sensible. It's sensible. Yeah.
I'm not turning this into a hot dog sandwich debate.
The end, aren't we all the flesh jars that our brains are inside of?
Sure. Like, on one hand, yes, but on the other hand, it's okay for poetry to exist in our lives. Interesting strategy. They are gone, so good for you.
Yeah!
People are being kind of laggy today.
Yeah, there's
a lot of people commenting.
There's some lagging going on. I don't know.
Did you make sure to tell Twitch to allocate enough bits for 2 people?
You know, I didn't. That might be the issue. Your VPN is going through Zurich to Fair.
Why Zurich specifically?
That might cause some lag.
$16 bits is not enough. Is my favorite James Bond movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sounds like it's some kind of nerdcore song or something.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The newest single from MC Frontalot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to not escape, actually, it turns out.
I'll confess I had a brief MC Frontalot era.
You know, many people did. There's no shame in it.
You might surprise you to find out about this, though. It overlapped perfectly with my Penny Arcade era.
Yeah? Again, you know, many people did. Many people did. Many such cases. Okay. Don't like all these bones. Okay. It's fine. It's fine?
It's fine. I will admit there are Penny Arcade comics I will remember for the rest of my life.
Yeah. It's unfortunately simply the case with anyone who has been exposed to anything that there's probably something about it you will remember. Okay. Nope. Didn't work. I already want to restart. Well, everybody played it for strong bad.
Yeah, strong, bad, and heavy.
Yeah.
Who's the fourth in that one?
Max from Sam Max, yeah. Pretty sure.
And then in the sequel, it was Robot from game.
Yeah, the famous character.
Borderlands. Claptrap from Borderlands, right?
I don't know. I don't remember the second one at all.
Ash from Evil Dead.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe Sam got a turn in that one? I don't remember the last two.
Was Sam? Okay. Oh,
Brock
Brock
Samson.
Samson from the Venture Brothers.
I mean, speaking of stretching the definition of things thin,
Yeah.
I don't know if they deserve the word inventory in the title anymore at that point.
Yeah.
Thinking of inventories made me think of Guybrush Threepwood from The Adventures of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Thinking
oh, no.
of that made me
God damn it.
Thinking of that made me think of Psychonauts.
Yeah.
And that's kind of just where my brain settled. Did you ever play Psychonauts?
I haven't played Psychonauts. I really should.
I beat it once. I liked it a lot. It did have all the problems everyone says it has.
Okay.
You know,
But, you know, people still like it in spite of the problems.
it's still very good,
Yeah.
but you will just like. It's a difficult platformer game with some janky 3D stuff,
See?
and the combat's whatever. Yeah, I did find the boss fights were all fairly engaging though, because they were creative.
Oh, the axe is gone. We just go up. I'm gonna fucking invent a new strat for death that involves a stopwatch. Watch, I'm gonna break the speedrun wide open with this one. Don't need the holy water at all.
I believe you.
Okay, you really sound like you do.
I don't even know if the stopwatch affects his scythes.
Probably doesn't.
It doesn't affect him.
If you use the stopwatch, it should pause the speedrun timer. Yeah, exactly.
I think every speedrunner should be allowed to use one stopwatch in real life.
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything left to this statement.
Hey, if nothing else, it's helping me kill these guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
the stopwatch is incredible in the level.
Yeah.
The problem is then you have the stopwatch at the
Yeah,
end of the level.
yeah.
Here's my great idea for a stream. You play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest.
Uh-huh.
Picture in picture, in the corner, you have footage of me playing Vampire Survivors.
Yeah. That sounds alright. That sounds not bad.
No, I'm not saying that just because I'm bored from just sitting here.
Uh-huh.
I can't play Vampire Survivors for that long anyway.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean. Okay, I jumped the Medusa head somehow.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Try again.
Nope.
Because when you're just sitting there, as long as you're watching your toes, you are safe. But the best way to make progress is to find a safe jump.
Hang on. Hang on.
You got it too. You're certainly not in the worst possible shape. Far from it.
Okay.
Just start throwing crosses and hope they hit scythes.
I died.
I didn't realize when I told you to do that it would be the only thing you did.
I don't know. I've got nothing on this boss right now.
It's not a good boss. Scythes are going to spawn at random and then fly toward you. They will spawn directly on top of your ass. They don't care.
Does
If
seem
you're
to be
using-
what's happening.
If you're stuck with the crosses, what you want to do is just use them to cover space. So jump, throw one, and then throw another as you land,
Okay.
rather than throwing them on the same line.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's, of course, only if you have the 2. You might not even get that.
I'll get the 2.
You can force it.
I'm really good at games, so I'll get the 2.
You have to score hits with that sub-weapon if you want to force it out of the candle.
Right, yeah. I'm doing that.
Right.
See? There it
And
is.
there it is. Say hello, everybody.
Awesome. Great start to the second level. Okay. Awesome.
This is
Wait,
the one.
this level. Hi, friendo.
Hi, friendo. I'm technically the main guest star here, but everyone's actually here to see that too.
True.
They lose their goddamn minds when that 2 pops up.
Everybody loves the 2. I mean, you're 100% not wrong. Here on my stream, everybody is just waiting for a 2 to appear. Constantly.
What if you have your 2,
Uh-huh.
and then I add a 2 to my stream that's the Castlevania 2?
That'd be pretty good.
Dueling 2s.
Yeah.
Show your support. What's your 2 even from?
It's from Sonic 2. It's just the Sonic 2 logo.
I don't know anything about Sonic. I could have guessed because it's blue and it's
Yeah.
you, but I didn't guess that.
Well, maybe you should know something about Sonic for once in your life.
I played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on my Game Gear, and that was enough.
No, it wasn't. That's not the correct experience. That's an experience that makes anybody who has it sad.
I owned exactly 2 Sonic games in my life, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on my Game Gear, and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on my GameCube.
That's a significantly better one.
I love that one.
I'll give you that one. That's a much better one than the other one.
You got to
Now-
play as Eggman in that one. It
Yeah,
was
you can.
crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It made me wish he had his own game, where it was just him piloting various machines.
That would be cool.
If anyone can do it, it's him.
Yeah. Sonic 2 for Game Gear is definitely a notorious game. Yeah.
Fizzlepawns, you're absolutely correct. I own Sonic Chronicles.
You do?
I do. Why wouldn't I? It's an RPG.
I guess.
I'll tell you what.
We need to do some healing for you. We need to get you to play a good Sonic game.
Well,
Aside
here's the thing.
from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Here's the thing. I don't like any of the original 2D side-scrolling ones,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to pick one other than that.
Well, okay, why do you not like that when you say that, like, you've only played the Game Gear?
I didn't say I've only played the Game Gear one. I said that's one of the 2 I owned.
Oh, okay, I see.
I've definitely tried a lot of the old ones.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
That said, I don't think Sonic controls all that different in his main games from the way he does in the Game Gear one.
I do.
You do?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, look. When you play a lot of Sonic, become accustomed to and know all of the minute differences and details. Yeah. I know because
you're
I'm an
saying-
expert.
So you're saying Sonic the Hedgehog is an acquired taste.
Yes, I am saying that.
I see. It's definitely always been an obstacle that he doesn't go when I tell him to go.
Uh-huh.
I like the way Mario controls.
Right.
I like jumping around.
You want everything to be very, like, exactly the way that you expect it to be with Mario.
I like things snappy and responsive. I like to jump around a lot. I like to go hee-hoo-ha-hoo.
I mean, that's what I like, too. But the way that Sonic does it is in, like, a very particular flavor that, you know, it feels more fun because it's more unpredictable at first, and then once you really are able to predict it, then you can do like all kinds of crazy unexpected shit with it.
Sonic always feels like he's fighting against the atmosphere.
It feels like he's fighting against the atmosphere. I don't know if I have the right life experience to understand what you mean by that, because I don't feel that way.
I don't know. Too much inertia.
Wow, I've already gotten the 3.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. When you say Sonic can do cool stuff when you master Sonic, what do you mean?
I mean, like, just like being able to like jump off of a slope and go really far.
So like zooming around?
Yeah, zooming around. You're not necessarily a zooming around kind of guy, though, I guess.
No, I don't care for it.
Yeah. It's just a fundamental difference between us, I suppose. That's fine. Okay, we're back here. Yeah, what about Tails Adventure? You like Tails Adventure, do you think?
Eh.
Okay.
I owned the Game Gear in a lot of games, and none of them were very good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true about the Game Gear. Hey, stop that. The Game Gear had color. That was the thing, right?
I like the color.
Yeah.
It had NBA Jam. It had Mortal Kombat.
It sure did.
Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Chicago Syndicate. That's the name of the game I was thinking of the other day.
Damn it!
I said Chicago Enforcers. It's Chicago Syndicate.
I almost got there. Dragon Crystal. I've never heard of this one.
I've never played anything even remotely approaching a dragon-themed game on the Game Gear.
Ow!
We've been through it. We've been through all the ones I owned before.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't the best start to this one. Yeah.
The Mickey game had a dragon boss in it.
Okay. That was bad.
All I remember is going through fields of sunflowers.
That sounds like a beautiful dream.
That sounds like something you would say the first thing you say after waking up out of a coma, yeah.
Yeah! Got an extra life. Notice?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm drifting to the right.
That's fine.
I'm drifting in various directions.
Yeah?
I'm here for emotional support. I hope I'm doing okay. I just don't know What kind of advice is left to give you? Is there anything
I need
specific
to
you
know
need
how to
help
defeat
with?
this boss named Death. Fuck!
Well, you're not gonna do it with the stopwatch.
I'm sure not.
Don't trick yourself into thinking you are.
I'm sure not gonna do it with the stopwatch, am I?
You're not gonna do it with the stopwatch. You're not gonna do it with one hit left. You can take a moment to observe.
Yeah. Okay. Hey! Awesome. I'm scared of this man.
Who, Death?
Yeah, Death.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
It's just
a
a
natural
normal
fear.
part. Yeah. Getting those hits in early, I see.
Yes.
Smart one.
Yeah. Trying.
Very safe strategy. Only problem is, you're out of hearts.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I felt all the color drain from the statement as you said it.
Yeah. It does seem I was indeed out of hearts.
This might not be the one.
It mightn't. Well, I got the 2.
Got the 2. Everybody claps.
Well, I got a heart, and then I died.
It's not enough.
It's not. True.
Deftly handled, though.
Yeah? Yeah.
You really had the number of that one specific bone tower.
Yeah, well, I've got it at this point. Okay.
Experience with Castlevania in general. How much have you played?
I have played the majority of the Metroidvania type ones.
I see.
So Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, the Order of Ecclesia, Harmony of Dissonance also.
Okay.
That's it. I haven't played, what's the other one, Circle of the Moon?
The first Game Boy Advance one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's
Yeah, I
fine.
met Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, I need to stop for a moment, take a drink.
Do whatever you gotta do. This is all about you. This is your night. This is your moment.
Right, you're right.
Reach out and grab it.
Yeah. Okay. I can do it. I can figure this level out. I can accomplish the Castlevania.
You're
I take 2 action if I didn't say so yet.
you're 95% of the way through this level.
That's true. I just have to beat death.
You just have to beat death.
And I also prefer to get there with holy water.
Exactly. So, don't focus too much on worrying about what you're gonna do when you get to the last part. Because any improvement you make on the way up there is cumulative.
True. I don't like these skeletons.
They're goofy ass.
They really are. They're real goofy ass skeletons.
Do you think there's a hack of Castlevania 3 where you switch players every time you switch characters?
That would be interesting to make
Donkey
it into
Kong Country
Donkey
style?
Kong Country. Yeah.
Give it what I once referred to as the hot tag system.
Hot tag system, huh?
Hey, listen, I apologized for calling it that, and you said it was fine.
It is fine. Okay. I'm progressing. some capacity.
Remember when we played Super Mario Bros. 3?
I do vividly, yes.
That game was so beatable.
It was. I mean, I feel like this is beatable.
I have beaten it twice.
Are you trying to imply something right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to fill dead air.
I see.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing a good job.
I didn't bring any pre-written material. I didn't bring any games to play.
I mean, I don't bring pre-written material. You think I pre-write material for this?
Yeah, but you're so focused that the onus is on me more than ever as the co-host.
It is, yeah.
To fill time.
I am getting, like, hyper-focused into this to do it right.
I didn't bring any fun facts. I didn't bring any improv exercises.
You think it's bold to call it material sometimes? Really?
We don't have to acknowledge comments like that.
Quite rude to say this.
I can't write new material anyway because of the strike.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's hear some fun facts. Oh, stop turning around!
Let's hear one fun fact, and then we'll decide how fun it was.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And that'll dictate how many more than we get to hear. You're right here. You have holy water. You have a 3. You have 37 hearts.
I don't know why I thought that would help.
I was about to say you're missing 1 meat's worth of health, and you're dead. Canned food existed for decades before somebody decided to invent a can opener.
Interesting.
Maine is the only state with just 1 syllable. What about nyons?
I don't even know what state you're attempting to describe when you say that.
That's a city. I always forget. I always forget New Orleans is a city because it's so much more famous and iconic than the state it's in.
New Orleans. Gotcha, okay. Alright, that didn't work.
Canned food thing is an interesting fun fact. I was talking about fun facts in regards to the thing we're playing, though.
That's fine. I'll take the fun where I can get it. Okay, well,
Missouri has 2 official pronunciations of its name. Yeah, of course. Missouri and Missouri.
Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Like, nyons.
Right?
It's just the logical conclusion. New Orleans becomes New Orleans, becomes Nyolans,
Yeah?
becomes Nyons.
Yeah.
I've simply condensed it as far as it can go.
Yes, I do remember that she appeared in Judgment first. Talking a lot about Order of Ecclesia tonight.
People like that one.
Because it's got
got
it.
Elton John in it. What?
It does have that, that's true too.
It has such a soft, delicate version of Elton John in it.
Okay, 2. You exist.
Yeah. That's a pretty handy invincibility to get.
It was. I don't think I'm going to win, but
well, you can at least try that new strategy.
nope,
Okay.
I sure can't.
You gotta pre-throw. You gotta pre-throw crosses before he spawns.
Re-throw, okay.
Yeah. The cross has gotta be out before he even starts doing his thing. Or you'll never stand a chance.
He got into music because he hated Funky Town. Awesome. That's great. It's great when spite drives people to do things.
I
I wish I could be more driven by spite.
don't know.
Yes.
I feel like that's not a thing to strive for. Spite is a bitter spice.
This is not going well still.
Well, you're getting here consistently.
Yeah, that's true.
You've gotten to the death room a bunch of times.
True.
You can put it all together. Just consider each of these lives you're spending on death practice for the run you're gonna make when you have holy water.
The problem is that I don't think I've... Well, I maybe hit death once, but...
Hitting death doesn't matter.
Dang.
Not yet. Doing this in stages. We're revealing pieces of this picture one at a time, like a beautiful mosaic.
Hey.
Look at that. Clean.
Okay.
A little scuffed, that's okay.
Okay.
Neutral jump. Fantastic tool.
Okay. Okay.
You
I
got a lot of juice.
I have more health than I have had previously.
Jump, throw.
Awesome.
Keep throwing. Get
Okay.
the 3. Keep throwing. Oh,
And-
that was actually pretty fucking good.
yeah, I did okay, I guess.
If that last jump had been a neutral jump, that might have been it.
Really?
Yeah. Have 2 crosses out. There were barely any scythes on the screen. It was down to half health.
Yeah, I am familiar with there being an arcade version of this for the weird Nintendo versus thing. All of those games that were like weird arcade ports of console games, very odd.
Yeah. Porting something back to the arcade doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to do, let's say.
Famous examples.
Well, I mean, you know, they did it with Mario Brothers.
Did they?
Super Mario Brothers.
I'm really not familiar with that. They made
Wow.
a coin-op Super Mario Bros.
Yep.
Was it competitive?
It is like a combination of levels from the original Game & Lost levels, I believe. Yeah.
We are gonna play Super Mario Brothers eventually.
The original?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we gonna go backwards? Are we just gonna start from 3 and get to 1?
That's an interesting question. 2 is very fun, is the thing.
Yeah, Mario 2 is great.
I was only bringing that up because I was gonna ask. Are we playing Lost Levels at some point?
I don't want to.
I didn't catch all of that. Did you
I-
say you want to or you don't want to?
I don't want to.
Boy, I kinda also don't want to.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you said yourself, this entire stream right now, character building exercise.
Uh-huh, that's true, that's true. It is a character building exercise.
Here's what I'll say about the Lost Levels. If I do go through it, I don't want to do it alone.
Okay, alright. Oh.
That can be
Can you even play
subscription
that
goal.
2-player? isn't it just like a choice between playing one player as Mario and one player as Luigi?
Interesting question. I don't know.
Get lost in the levels, yeah.
I've only ever touched the All-Stars version.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh.
Careful. Okay.
I know not to go for the axe there.
See, at this point, I definitely would have forgotten and gone for the axe. Yeah, the thing about All-Stars is that you want to avoid playing the All-Stars versions when you can.
Yeah.
They're just kind of, I don't know, sludgy.
Yeah. The original
Virtual
does not
console
have...
memories.
Let's see. The original does not have players. Gotcha. We'd have to do it on that.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I would just have to sit there and watch. I see.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. You wanna do the pass the controller thing? I would be into that.
If it was easy to do. I know in the PS2 emulator I use, as evidenced by the fact that my inputs have gotten mixed up multiple times, and I fix it by hitting a big button that says swap all inputs. If they have a hotkey for swap all inputs, it would be very easy.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if any other emulator I use has a similar hotkey for swapping between controller profiles, easy as pie.
Yeah.
The easiest pie.
Yeah.
Which is, of course,
Wait, I don't need to get the cross.
crust pie.
I am inside of the fireball. I died. Now I need to get the cross. I panicked there, I think.
Panicked a little bit. You took one step too far, and then you were like, this is a problem. How do I fix it? 3 more steps? Let's go.
Yeah! That is basically what I was thinking.
How do I get out of this mess? Through?
What I tend to do. I push forward, you know?
Heard of a thing called telemelt that could maybe possibly help with this.
Okay. What is a telemelt?
Telemelt.
Tell me about telemelt. Nope.
Telemelt.com. Don't worry, I'll click it.
Thank you.
Telemelt is an experimental project. The platform was originally created as a way to test interactive and homebrew work online with others. Telemelt relies on trusting the player emulator state in order to maintain sync. Blah, blah, blah. Waking up room router. I don't understand this. Get it out of my sight. Bring me simpler ideas. A project that is basically designed to swap controllers back and forth. From what I've seen of it, it may be too complicated.
I died.
You did. I looked back just in time. You're
Awesome.
doing okay without me, though.
Yeah, I am. You saying you don't want to be here?
No, I'm not saying I don't want to be here, but I am occasionally questioning the value of me being here.
Look, once I get to the next level, then I'm really gonna need you, because I don't know what I'm gonna be looking at there.
Listen, I love being here, I'm doing my best to add value.
It's fine. You don't need to stress about it. Things are gonna happen.
I feel even more responsible for dead air on this stream right now than I do for my own.
Oh my god, no, it's fine.
What do I say? Look at these
You don't need
grapes.
to say anything. You're doing
Look at these
great.
grapes. Look at these grapes. Look at these tiles.
Yeah.
Oh no, the two.
The 2 is gone forever.
The 2 is gone. This
I
might
did
not
get
be
a
the
1-up
one.
though.
I will take a moment to remind people in the chat room I cannot hear any funny sounds off of Fire Mountain stream.
It's true. I wish there was a way that I could get that to you.
I mean, when we did Parsec, it worked.
Yeah.
Don't need to boot up Parsec just for that, though. So it is a fun
Yeah.
feature.
Seems a little unnecessary to do it that way. Back to going a little faster.
Let's get a rush job on this, too.
Yeah.
Captain Space Harrier says you're doing great. Okay, yeah. Instead of using the sounds, just narrate what they would be to me so that I can read them.
Yeah.
I jumped right up in that one, didn't you?
I sure did. Niko, I don't care for the Medusa heads.
Nobody does.
Now, you know,
No.
I normally am all about supporting and lifting up women, but in
I
this
mean-
case,
These ones are already flying. What more do you have to do?
that's true. You're right.
It's a harsh lesson to learn, and I know you might not want to hear it, but some women are trying to kill you a little bit too much for you to be supportive of them.
That's true. You're right.
A line needs to be drawn.
I guess. Yeah, they sure are gatekeeping me right now.
It's a big problem. There's a reason they saved this for this hallway. Let's take
Yeah.
a second.
Okay.
Wellness check.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Okay. I feel fine. I'm okay. Water again, I think.
Drinking water. How's your pulse?
How's my pulse? Let me check.
Just say some numbers. I won't know what they mean.
My pulse is 106.
106.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I think.
No, that's good. It's normal. Don't worry about it.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
You're the doctor.
I am a doctor. That's true. It's within normal. J-Dubs is also a doctor. I know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Kool-Aid Man existed for almost exactly 20 years before somebody decided to give him arms and legs. Awesome. So he was just a big jar with a face, huh? Did he...
Was he like floating around?
I was gonna exactly ask that. Yeah.
And for some reason, the first example I had of something floating around, and I don't even know what I'm talking about when I say this, was a big head from the movie Zardoz. Was there a big head in the movie Zardoz?
I believe there is, yeah. Awesome.
The wall is evil. Well, that explains everything. The poster of Zardoz features a big head. Okay. It's pissed off. Okay.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Here's the things I know about Zardoz. Number 1. The gun is good. That's it.
I know about Don Connery's funny outfit that he wears in it.
Boy, he does wear a funny outfit, doesn't he?
He does.
just put together a collection of extremely famous, prolific, usually serious actors in the funniest outfits imaginable.
Yeah.
Number 1, Sean Connery and Zardoz. Number
Yeah.
2, what is his name? I'm so bad at actors.
I mean,
Number 2.
I am too.
Number 2, Marlon Brando in The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Okay. It would be nice if there was me here.
Rip Torn as an evil priest in the Beastmaster. I don't know much about Rip Torn, so I don't know how much credibility he had to begin with.
I haven't seen that.
You got a lot of hearts to go. Unfortunately, you're in a position where it will be impossible to go in with full health, even if you play perfect. But you don't need full health to beat death if you have upgraded holy water. Because if you throw early and get him to land on the water, he will never actually spawn sights.
I see. Okay.
You have so many hearts. You can use the holy water to get through everything. It pays to really get used to the exact range of holy water. It travels about 3 blocks.
Yeah.
When you jump, it's like 4.5-ish if you throw it at the top. So use it on everything. Keep them locked down. We're pretty far into Dracula. The thing about Castlevania is that getting this far doesn't mean you're that far.
Fuck!
Getting this far can equate to 20% of your total playtime for the session.
Yeah, why did I get a 2?
Probably from leftover hits from the last life.
I see.
It does that, it's weird, it's not useful.
Yeah. Yeah, this took me, what, like 30 minutes to get here?
Something like that.
Yeah. And then I've been here for the entire rest of the time.
Yeah, you breeze through the first 3 levels faster than I breezed through them. You had holy water for Frankie, so it was nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
The logarithmic difficulty curve, yes. And it's mostly that way because of Medusa Head, so there's a lot of math-based difficulty in this game.
Yeah. Math is powerful.
Math is powerful. You have some experience with that, I assume. I don't know
Yes.
how you're doing in Final Fantasy Tactics.
I'm doing great.
I'll be honest, I know the calculator class is a famous funny class. I really don't know what it actually does or how it works.
So what it does is that you have to learn the abilities to create an equation, and the equations are all stuff like, height, or charge time, which is like, you know, your turn filling up, or level, or EXP equals either 5, prime number 4, or 3. So it's like multiples of those numbers, or just prime numbers. And anything in the battlefield that follows the criteria of the equation you make with one of those, with 2 of those criteria, gets hit with the spell that you pick. And also the spell is instant and it's free.
Okay, so it's essentially build your own level whatever spell, but more contrived.
Yeah, exactly. It is basically exactly that.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Once you have armor that, like, absorbs elements, it basically obviates all difficulty in the game.
Because you can hit yourself with it too?
Yeah.
There's something like that in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 that I like to do.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a class specifically who has spells that hit everything.
Ah.
There's actually two spell classes that have spells that hit everything.
Really?
One of them is hits enemies only, and the spells aren't that strong. The other one is hits everybody, and the spells are a bit stronger. But then you build around it, and it's actually an advantage.
Yeah, because once you build around it, then you're healing your party.
That said, the one that doesn't hit allies is the key component of the funniest ability combo you can do in that game.
Yeah?
You can only do it on a human.
I'm not familiar with the advanced games.
Okay. I'll break it down for you. There's a class called Illusionist.
Okay.
Only humans and Numo can be it.
Right.
They wear, like, kind of really lime green robes.
Yes,
it's not a very cool looking class.
I can
honest.
picture this.
They're the ones who have the spells that hit everything. Basic elemental spells that target all enemies. Very expensive, but they can come in handy.
Right.
There's a class called Ninja.
Of course.
They can learn the ability to wield 2 weapons at once.
Yes. As ninjas famously do in the series.
As ninjas famously do in the series. And then for humans only, there's a class called Seer that can be mostly thought of as an upgrade for White Mage that adds some Red Mage sauce to it.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Perhaps you've seen the mage with funny cat ears on their hood?
Yes, of course.
That's the Seer.
I see, okay.
They learn a collection of white and black magic spells. Their most important ability is called Magic Frenzy.
Magic Frenzy?
Magic Frenzy means you cast a spell, and whatever that spell hits, the character will then warp to each target that got hit, one after the other, and attack them with their physical weapon.
That sounds kinda nuts.
It's not that nuts until you get an illusionist,
Right.
put seer magic on them, give them dual wielding as a passive so they can equip 2 rods,
Yeah?
and just cast a spell that hits everybody on the map, and then they warp to everybody on the map one at a time to whack them with a rod, and then they do it again with their second rod.
Right, okay. Yeah. That sounds awesome.
And at that point, it doesn't matter that their stats are ass.
Right, because you're just having fun.
You're just having fun.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you can only do it with a human though, because they're the lesser spellcaster.
Right. Awesome.
How far did you get, by the way? I wasn't watching.
I did not make it to death that time.
Okay, for some reason that whole time I was looking at chat.
I mean, it's fine. You can look at chat. Wanna look at chat? Go ahead. Saying hi to you.
Hi. Look at that guy.
No, need
That's
that
my guy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. This is so intense and difficult.
Do you need a real break at some point?
What?
Do you need a real break at some point?
Maybe. Might need one. Now, after a couple more deaths, possibly.
After, for example, 4 more deaths.
Yeah. Yeah, I love funny, fucked up builds in RPGs like that.
It's my bread and butter.
They don't even have to be good, you know? Just have to
Don't
be
even
fun.
have to be good.
Okay. Here. I am
Here?
now locked in. If I die now, I will never see holy water ever again in my life.
Gosh, there really is no meat until
Yeah.
the next meat, huh?
It'd be really nice if there was a meat here at some point.
There was one more meat.
There was one
Ooh,
more
I hope
meat
there's not a meat
earlier.
I'm forgetting. No, if there's one just earlier, then there's not gonna be one here. You're just gonna have to do it perfect.
I don't want to have to do it perfect.
Sometimes the only solution is do it perfect.
Yeah,
Be
Yes.
perfect, be better,
guess.
be confident, stay focused, aim high.
I'm trying to be focused. I'm trying to be confident. No, no, the other direction. Simon, stop going up. Simon, no.
Don't try a somersault, it won't do anything. Don't listen to that guy.
I trust Peppy here with my life.
Peppy Hair is contextually one of the wisest men alive, but not here.
Fine.
Don't use the boost. You don't have a boost. You'll just confuse yourself.
That's true. I don't have a boot. Okay, made it through. Okay.
Use bombs wisely. That's just advice for life, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, the holy water is a kind of bomb, I suppose.
Ah,
Fuck. Oh, I got both of them on screen. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have charged forward like that. Well, time for cross.
time for cross. Next time you get to that hallway with your holy water, I'm gonna try and reveal a technique to you that'll help you get through.
Okay, okay. I would love to have any kind of technique revealed to me at all. Currently techless.
You have some tech.
Okay.
You've got halfway up the stairs tech.
Yeah.
You're using it right
True.
now.
True, you're right. You're right about
You've
that.
got the force, a 2-drop tech. Every game has tech. Every player has tech, even if they don't realize it.
Appreciate that. I do need that whip upgrade. And I didn't get it. Awesome.
Definitely didn't get it. You got another one there, though. The game does very badly want you to have the whip upgrades.
Yeah, to the point that it kind of feels weird that they're even there.
Mm-hmm. There you go. When you're standing still in that hallway, you have to give up your instinct to jump.
Okay.
Doable, you have 2 hits.
Alright. Well,
Ah, that was a terrible spawn.
yeah. Well,
I gently brushed my microphone.
that's okay. We all do
Brenda
this
just said they're
sometimes.
gonna start playing Castlevania.
Awesome. Everybody should join us on this castle quest, let's say.
Yeah, our collective castle quest.
Yeah.
Spell all
Okay,
those words
I
with a
got
Q.
both of them right next to
Alright.
each other. That was cool.
You've never done a Castlevania either.
Well, I've done other Castlevanias. I just haven't done like the
Stop. I
platform.
placed my hand gently on the microphone. Stop. I was talking to someone in chat. I did a bad job of making that obvious, though.
I'm sorry.
I would play 2. The thing that I find off-putting about 2 isn't the grinding for hearts or the backtracking or the confusing statements in town or anything like that. It's the fact that the quote-unquote dungeon, the levels themselves, the action areas are just not very compelling. You know, you get into the mansion and there's not much going on.
Well, I have 1 hit, but I do have a 3.
Here's a tip.
Yeah?
Jump up and throw the first cross to the left.
To the left. Okay, that makes sense.
It's good to throw the crosses in different directions if you can to cover more of the screen space.
Okay.
Konami.
Konami.
What are the games you like by them?
Rocket Knight's pretty cool.
They made Rocket Knight.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That is a genuine Konami.
Genuine Konami product.
Yeah.
A genuine Konami product.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a fan of Goemon.
God damn it.
Wow, fuck off. Cruel.
That sucks.
This ain't the one.
This is not the one.
Hate to break it to you.
No, I'm well aware that wasn't the one.
I like Goemon.
Yeah?
I love... On the topic
I
of
don't hate
individual...
Goemon. What? Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Are you just enforcing some kind of narrative where Fire Mountain and I are opposites?
What? Yeah. What's the idea here? I don't have any dislike for Goemon. He's a perfectly good fellow. Oh, okay. I see. That was about an unrelated thing, if you could believe it.
Okay. I understand what happened. Frendo has successfully beaten stage 1 of Castlevania. Everybody show your support for Frendo in the chat room. Get
Very
those
well
hands
done.
up. Everybody give Frendo $1. Look at you go.
Okay. Hey.
It's a lot of health. Just don't worry too much about where you throw the crosses. Worry more about not jumping onto a sickle.
Okay, well, that happened.
Anything the crosses accomplish for you will be incidental.
Boy, he does not take a lot of damage, huh?
He takes a normal amount of damage for a man of his stature.
Oh, is...
You got right up in there, didn't you?
you?
Give him a little kiss, didn't you?
Gonna go bed for the night, you know?
Konami.
I
like Goemon.
I like Tokimeki Memorial.
That is Konami. That's another one I always forget.
Yeah.
When it comes to Konami, I feel less strongly about different series other than Goemon, and more strongly about individual games like Sunset Riders.
That makes sense, yeah.
I love Sunset Riders.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I've actually had a hankering to play Sunset Riders again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ninja Turtles 2 to 4 are good. Brendo jumped bad and died in stage 2. You got it. You got this, buddy.
Damn it.
Don't let one bad jump.
Okay, I
Mess
think I
you
need
up.
to get up and take a break for a second this
Okay. How long are your breaks?
time. Not that long. Do you need a longer break?
I don't need one. I haven't been doing much.
Okay.
I'll
I'm-
refresh myself. I'll get more water. I'll clean up my space. And I'll be good to go.
Okay. Well, I am going to get up for a sec, stretch, fill water, etc. And I will be back shortly.
You be back when you're back, and I'll be back when I'm back, probably a little later, and we'll just pick it up running just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
okay.
stay tuned.
Here's the thing. Before you go,
Yeah?
you know how people say okie dokie?
Yes, I do.
I just did that, but I started with mk, so it came out as mki dimki. I would recommend against doing that to everyone in the
Okay.
chat.
All right. Yeah. I'll keep that noted. I'll
Yeah,
make sure
okay.
that I don't make the same mistake.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. I'll see you in a
Me
sec.
too. Back in a bit.
Bye. I'm back. I've returned. And, I mean, I hate to turn off the Battlemania Takin Show soundtrack, but I do keep throwing myself at whatever the fuck Drax got here. this.
I'm also back.
Oh, you're also back. How exciting!
I was here the whole time.
We're here the whole time. Wow.
I got here way earlier than you did, actually, unexpectedly.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna keep trying to make this all happen.
You want to know what Drac is gonna throw at you?
Yes.
The same shit he's been throwing at you this whole time.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, Friendo caught up! Whoa.
Holy crap.
Okay.
That's normal. Again, we've been over this.
Yeah.
It is normal to beat the first 4 stages just fine.
Yeah, I suppose.
The only stumbling block is Frankenstein.
Yeah. Okay, this is starting out really well. Well, I only got hit once.
That's true.
I genuinely do not know how to deal with those flea men.
Gosh, without the controller in my hand, I don't know if I could...
You'd see.
Yeah. I can't, from memory, describe what I was thinking as I was dealing with them.
Right. Is the battle with death going? I have made hits on death. I have not defeated death, obviously.
If we added up all the damage you've ever done to death, you would have beaten him 1.5 times by now.
I don't know about 1.5.
I was gonna say twice, I dialed it back.
Yeah, I think dialing it back was the right instinct. I haven't done that much damage to death. Even in my best run, I only did like 3 damage.
You can pinpoint the exact moment when I decided I can't possibly say twice. There was just enough of a pause.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if they do any more secret super bonus points in this stage.
I don't really care about points.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not because they're useful, just because they're fun.
Yeah. I love it if there is some way for me to get healing food that I don't know about, but I have a feeling that might not be real.
I can't go look at the video now.
Why not?
I guess I could check a map, but that's less fun.
I mean, go ahead, do it. I'm gonna be doing the same thing I've been doing. You might as well do some recon for me, right?
Level 5 map. What do you got for me, GameFAQs? This is unreadable. Please show me the image in a new window.
Awesome. That was so smart of me to do that.
Where do you start this level? Chicken there. We know about that chicken. There's chicken there. We know about that chicken. Is there any interim chicken? Is there any super secret?
What do you think this game would be like if hearts did heal you? They were still there. Everywhere.
Probably piss easy.
Yeah, it's true.
You'd still have to deal with the bosses, but you would get to the bosses in much better condition.
Yeah.
Nah, there's no more hidden meat in this.
Okay. Oh my god, I thought I had that. Thought I had the rhythm on that right. I super didn't.
You thought you had the rhythm in the rhyme.
Yes, friendo? Good and bad news. Did you Friendo, are you a super expert at this game? Much better at this game than me? Is that what I'm about to hear? No. I see. Okay.
Friendo, now was not the time.
I see.
Have some tact.
See.
Now look what you've done. You can hear the darkness in her heart.
All I can do now is see.
Oh no. She sees more clearly now than she ever has.
Uh-huh. No, it's fine. I'm happy for you.
I'm not.
Wow!
I'm the opposite of you.
That's so true. I am fucking this up so bad. Yeah, Friendo, what did you do that made this easy? I need to know.
Did you get to death with holy water?
At the whole.
Add the holy water.
See.
That's the strat.
I mean, I know it's the strat.
That's the sauce.
No, it's the sauce. It's just, you know, I haven't been able to do it yet. Take a lot of damage on the way there. I guess I shouldn't do.
It would be considerate of you not
News
to.
to me that I'm not supposed to take damage when I play video games.
I mean, they give you such a big life bar. What are you supposed to think?
Exactly.
That's a Mega Man-sized life bar, and in that game you can take 100 million hits per stage.
Oh yeah. I never die in Mega Man. Unheard of. Got a 1-up.
Got a 1-up.
Got a 3.
Got a 3. You don't have a lot of hearts.
I have exactly 1 hit of damage right now. Oh, no. I mixed up in my mind what hearts were. You're talking about the ammunition for throwing this cross.
Take a second to center yourself.
I am always centered.
Start throwing. Start that throwing. That was a good one. That was a good spawn. Got hit by the cross? Okay, okay. Create a no-fly zone.
Nope.
No. Unfortunately, you have to react to the direction those sickles are going in pretty quick.
I don't like it at all.
That's why I don't do it.
I know,
I hate
I
to
know.
stress that.
I know you're not supposed to. It's hard to get the holy water there. I have to.
I know.
I have
hate
to not
stress
die.
The point. I hate to stress the point.
Ah!
But what else am I supposed to say?
Oh, I know. I understand. I understand what I need to do. But doing it's hard, apparently. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm not trying this one again.
No.
Going back to
It's
the
all
start.
data. It's all practice.
Okay. Okay, I got those guys that time.
Queen.
Congratulations, friendo, on your game over. I know you've always wanted it. Okay. What if you walked into the holy water? Here we go. Okay. Dings yet?
No dings yet. Not a 1.
Okay. Bone.
Much more liberal use of the holy water.
Saying I should or that I am?
Both.
Okay, cool.
You're using more and it's turning out well.
Yeah.
Just clever placement of a drop of holy water will solve so many problems.
True.
From above, from below,
True.
fore and aft.
Ugh. Hey, don't jump over that. This sucks.
Sucks, just vamoose.
Oh, the two.
The two.
Don't do that! Why did the flea man do that?
See, the problem with that strategy, you did miss the chicken.
Oh, right. What about the chicken that's there?
Yeah,
Should've...
that was his plan. He scared the chicken out of you. He scared the concept of chicken out of your mind. That's all he wanted to do. He won that exchange.
Got the three.
You got the three. There's nothing fucked up yet. This part's normal.
Yeah. That guy died.
Sure did, didn't he?
Okay. Here we go.
You're flying through this.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get touched once here.
No, you're not. I've prophesized it. One well-placed holy water. That's all it takes.
True, you're right. No!
Don't be afraid to bail completely. Go back to the middle of the stairs if it doesn't feel right. The skeleton will eventually fuck off.
Hey. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Well, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. Fine. Good night, Ashley. Have a good one.
Okay.
Okay,
You want
that
me to
worked out
reveal?
weirdly.
I can reveal something that worked for me.
Okay. I love
Get yourself. You're
revelations.
doing well, so I don't necessarily need to. Just get yourself into that position where nothing is harming you when there's an axe armor on the screen.
Okay.
If you just jump straight up, if you find a moment here to jump straight up and throw it, it will catch
I
him.
see. Yes.
Just enough. For some reason, the spacings on these ones is just right. So that's how you can take advantage of that safe spot.
Okay. So I have to not get hit. Okay.
Just- As soon as the fight activates, start throwing the holy water onto that first block on the platform death spawns above.
Okay.
Now you gotta
I
jump
have
to
to
do
jump.
it.
I have to jump. Fuck no!
I thought that was self-explanatory.
I didn't realize I'm not perfectly attuned to the holy water arc yet. Yeah, Erish indeed.
Oh.
I'm not happy with what happened. Not happy about what happened.
You have a right to feel the way you want to feel.
Uh-huh.
You know how to get through the hallway with the holy water now.
Do.
You did that well.
Yes.
So I guess the only decision to make now is, do you want to spend your lives trying to beat death with the cross, or are you going to change track and switch to the just waste all your lives after you die and try and do the holy water every time?
I think I'd like Right now, fuck. Right now, I'd like to do data.
Data's fine. Data's good. Oh!
I shouldn't have jumped.
I don't know what I would have done personally.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'll believe in you. I've never seen anyone more capable of beating Castlevania than you in this moment right now.
Thank you.
I think Friendo is lying.
I also think Friendo is lying.
As a personal attack on you.
Yes. I think that Friendo is trying to create an air of hostility right now, and I don't care for it.
I think Friendo is purposefully trying to attack and dethrone you.
That's true.
Potentially for the ultimate goal as usurping you as the streamer of this channel.
Yes. That was not correct. Jump. Good luck, Friendo. I believe in you. You can kill Dracula. Okay, I want to remove my health.
Okay.
I don't care about data anymore. I want holy water.
There's not much more data to get.
Yeah.
You're making the decision of, do I want to gather data and get proficiency to beat him without holy water, or am I beating him with holy water? Because if you're beating him with holy water, none of the data fucking matters.
Yeah. It's true. Just have to remember to jump.
Yeah, you have to actually land it on top of the platform.
Right. I didn't realize that it wouldn't go far enough. Fuck. Damn.
Oh gosh darn. I'm right there with you.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. It's a show of solidarity.
I see. Okay. If you say so.
I'm doing my best.
I shouldn't have done that. This is wrong. This is not the one. This is the opposite of being the one.
It might not be the one. If you're gonna bail on this run, do it before you hit a checkpoint.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the one up first though.
Yeah.
Well,
or die
you know
trying.
what? Maybe the one up doesn't matter at all.
Also true. If you're just doing the single run-through strategy, the 1-up is a liability, frankly.
Yeah, it's true.
1-ups only matter against Dracula once you reach him. And even then they don't, actually, now that I think about it. 1-ups really don't matter in this game, I find.
Yeah!
You just kind of get good enough to beat the level from the start.
Yeah, the infinite continues really kind of obviate the need for 1-ups. And...
Word of the day, obviate.
Yeah, I say it sometimes, sorry.
I say the word obfuscate more than I should.
Something about you know?
Obstinate.
Yeah?
Obsequious.
Ooh, obsequious. There's one. Yeah, extra lives are making it harder to do holy water. Obfuscate, you obstinate obviations.
Did you know you can make a valid English sentence by just saying the word obfuscate 7 times?
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah. It hinges almost entirely on a little-known county in New Hampshire called Obfuscate.
Obfuscate?
You motherfucker.
I'm so fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, it just came out. I didn't mean that.
No, I know.
I was talking to the axe itself.
yeah. I felt nothing.
I was talking to whoever put it there.
I can't believe I spaced out and I forgot about the axe. I was so ready to go. I was so gonna do it that time if I had.
See, now you're too focused. That's your problem.
Yeah.
Loosen up just a touch. The branch that bends does not break, etc.
Right. Okay. No.
Miss 1, miss 2, miss 3, you're good.
Alright, sure.
You're fine.
I am fine. True.
It's absurd that Fleamen do 4 damage per hit.
It is absurd, yes. The amount of damage that everything does at this point in the game is what I would call absurd. But I like to call big damage.
That is what I like to call big damage, isn't it?
Eh.
That is a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the first round.
It is! It is the calm before the storm that you can feel as the round begins.
Etc.
Yeah.
Who let these skeletons into the tournament?
They're way too strong to compete.
I mean, what's up with that?
You're back to rooting for me full time. Great, thank you, friend. I really appreciate it.
Oh boy, get all out of this one.
Yeah, wow, eh? The real gamer over here.
Are there any other games like Castlevania 1 you feel like you'd want to bang your head against till you beat that you haven't before? Ninja Gaiden?
I've never done that one. I would prefer to bang my head against Revenge of Shinobi, considering I like Shinobi 3 so much, you know?
Which one's that for? Game Gear?
Nah, that's a Genesis game. It's an early Genesis.
I see. You got really good at the bloodstained homage to this game. You wonder how well the skill would transfer over. I guess it depends entirely on how well that game controls, because if that game controls too good, you're gonna struggle with this one.
Yeah.
If that game is too nice to you, you're gonna have issues. Adjusting.
That's the jump lock in.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah. I didn't need to go up there.
It's part of your rhythm.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
It's fine. Okay.
Okay. I am at full health. I have not beaten Nago fight at the end of Strive's arcade mode, no. I have beaten Permanent Dragon and Sulkai though.
I don't enjoy single player and fighting games that much,
Eh.
so I've never bothered with the arcade mode in just about anything.
Okay. One hit is nothing. That's just gonna get replaced.
One hit is meaningless in the cosmic sense. Just chill.
I'll wait
Just
for the
chill out for a
skeletons to
second.
leave.
Admire the scenery. Think of something poetic.
Why are they coming back?
I don't know.
As long as we both don't know.
They might be in an odd pattern.
They seem like they're just trying
They're
to
syncing up.
crowd me.
You might have to bail down the stairs and lure them back over. That's the last resort strat, but
Yeah.
it's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Just using whip here is normal. There is the safe spot.
Yeah, I've tried to use water a couple times here, which might be the problem.
Anytime you try to use sub-weapons on stairs, it can be an issue.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Let's go aggressively. Advance. Just,
Love
God, I
advancing.
hope nothing randomly drops weird from those candles.
Yeah, me too.
Or enemies.
Yeah, me too.
Just do the jumping holy water. All else fails, jumping holy water.
Nope.
Oh, slightly too late.
Ugh. Well, now I need to use all of my lives. Too late, huh?
You gotta have the holy water on there before he's there.
Yeah.
That said, you did hit him with it, so there was recovery potential.
Yeah.
If you could have just dodged the first volley of scythes, he wouldn't have spawned anymore. As
Yeah,
long
that
as you
was
got another
that was a
holy
real
water in there.
problem.
Yeah.
Getting hit by that scythe in there.
It's normal
not over
to do
yet.
it.
It's not over yet. That's true. Okay. Whatever. They're gone.
You know, this isn't me telling you what you should have done. It's just me telling you what the recovery strategy would have been.
Right. I understand.
Ah,
Ah,
your head.
I hate this. I hate this man. I hate this man so much. This is not the one.
No. What if it is, though?
Okay, I won't throw it.
How good are you in a pinch?
That good.
I see. Are you the type to break down or rally up?
It kind of depends.
Hmm.
Kind of depends the sort of pinch. Okay, Kit. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. Not like upset or anything, so I think I'll be fine.
If only there was a chat room full of people here willing to say positive things and cheer you on.
So true. Sadly, I'm all alone in the world.
Excuse me. You know I'm doing my best.
Everybody here is doing their best. I believe in this wholeheartedly.
I'm doing what I can from over here.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it. Oh, no.
There you go.
Gimme.
Wario, it's gonna win!
Really gotta win.
It's all riding on this. If you
Don't
can't
say
pull...
that! Don't say that, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna do a bit.
Well, okay. Tell me what the bit was.
I was gonna say, if you can't pull this one out by the end of the night, they're gonna shut down the old orphanage.
Oh no!
You gotta do it for the kids.
That's too much pressure.
Oh, okay. The kids will be fine,
Okay,
but
good.
you gotta pull this one out by the end of the night so that you can win the pizza party for the kids.
Okay.
For the perfectly housed, happy kids.
Yeah, they're all that. That's fine. That's fine. I can do it for the kids. I can do it for the kids' pizza party.
Do it so the kids will think you're cool.
I mean, that's why I do anything, isn't it?
How's that working out for you?
I've decided that I'm not really very cool.
I see. You're loaded for bear.
Yes. I could kill a bear with this.
We're all here to see you kill a bear tonight.
Yeah.
And that bear's name
is
is Vlad
Dracula.
Dracul.
Okay.
Perfect
Well.
shape.
Yep.
Couldn't ask for more.
Indeed.
I'm so invested.
That was not the right space to put it into. Fine. Meaningless. Ah. Okay, that man touched me. Fine though.
Totally fine. Mathematically fine. Slightly less than mathematically fine, but functionally fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's still 4 hits. That's still 3 hits. Still 2 hits. It's...
I hate this room. I hate this room so much.
Nobody likes that room.
Well, yeah, of course. Why would you like that room? Fucked up.
Nobody's out here going, oh boy, I can't wait to see my favorite room in Castlevania.
No, it's not time for Guilty Gear yet.
I just noticed something I hate about this screen.
What?
The heart has a lopsided pixel.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the screen, so nobody has to see the lopsided pixel anymore.
And we'll never see it again. You heard it here first, everybody.
Exactly.
That's the pledge.
Thank you for considering the dream.
Oh,
Dreamcast.
Simon.
Thoughts of the Dreamcast keeps me happy in these moments.
Were there any Castlevania games on the Dreamcast?
I think there was going to be one, but it didn't happen. That was
Yet another thing that the Castlevania series has in common with Metal Max.
Metal Max, yeah. That's like it was the one that was gonna be 3D but have Sonia Belmont from the Game Boy game in it. You know about that?
No.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it.
Did my silence give it away? How y'all doing out there in chat room land? You doing well?
Skyrim Land treating you well tonight.
Imagine it.
Castlevanias.
Maxylvanias. Hanging out, doing mild, rooting with all my strength, making dinner as usual. Work tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. Now it's Fire Mountain time. That's right. It's Fire Mountain's
right.
time.
That's right. It's my time.
It's your
My time
time.
to
Don't
shine.
you forget it. We can see you. Also, your time is now.
That's true.
Cool.
Exactly.
I'm starting to see faces in the background where there aren't any.
Yeah? Is everything okay there?
I'm alright.
Have you been seeing this level a little too much?
A little bit.
Oh well, I wish I was seeing less of it too.
How valid would it be to take a break from this level, play a different game for half an hour?
I don't think that would be a good idea. Wouldn't that just
No.
like, mess me up?
I mean, I don't know, you play fighting games.
It's true, I do.
You know how unhelpful it can be to just struggle with the same thing
It's true.
over and over again.
We're right about that.
If you want to take a break to pummel me
deserve a
for a
tip.
bit, maybe that would
Hey,
help.
thank you so much, Patreon. I appreciate that.
You don't have TTS, I'll read it out for you. Going to sleep soon. Rest well, gamers. I believe you will destroy that nasty Draculo.
Hope I will. I know I will. Stream
You
doesn't
will.
stop until I do.
You will eventually. I have no doubt about that.
Okay. Lock it in. Nope, that was not positioned correctly.
You missed, but you took out a lot of sights on the way down.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, that was almost something.
Ah,
Damn it. I can't. Why can I not aim at that block correctly? What am I doing wrong?
I don't really know.
Okay, cool. Is there a good, like, reference point for where I should be standing?
You just gotta stand on the edge of the platform.
Just the edge?
Yeah, like as soon as the boss fight triggers, you gotta walk back to the platform, jump straight up and throw.
Hey.
The timing can be tight,
Hey.
so you might have to dodge sickles, but if you can dodge one volley, you'll still be fine.
Hey. I mean, I made it there with full health that time, so...
You made it there with full health, even making it there with full health more and more often.
By which you mean one time?
No, there was another time you got there with
Was
full
there another
health.
time? Okay, I trust you.
There was the time you got there when you were missing 2 health, which is
Yeah.
the same as having full health under these conditions.
Being a 2 with no sub weapon is very funny, I think.
I should give you the secret 2 weapon,
Yeah.
which is when you make 2 of you.
Yeah, like in Mario 3 Land or World. One?
Whichever, I don't know.
Yeah.
As much as I like Mario games and talk about playing Mario games as a joke, there's a point where I just stopped being interested in the new ones.
That's understandable.
Slimin. No, not Slimin. Simon with 2 capital I's in the middle. I understand now.
Yes.
I read it as Slimin, and I was like, oh, of course, because of the slime's natural ability to replicate itself. It made perfect sense at the time. Slimin Belglob.
Famous character, we all know.
Speaking of Dracula,
Huh?
got any plans for October streams?
Okay. Don't at the moment, but I would like to. I don't know why I walked back like that. That was weird. God. Maybe I could fit D2 in then.
D2.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Oh yeah? You familiar?
Somewhat. It's been a long time since I've consumed it visually.
Consumed it, I see.
I know there's like a whack-ass twist at the end, I don't remember what it is.
Well, don't tell me, because I don't know.
I mean, there was a whack-ass twist in the first one, too.
Yeah.
Flawless. Beautiful. Good old Diablo 2. Why'd you say that?
2.
I get it. The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, exactly.
Terminator 2.
Yeah,
Judgment Day.
exactly. We all know this one. Okay, I've been touched by Medusa Head. Need to remember The correct
Jump and throw.
strat. Shouldn't have done that, but it worked for some reason.
Stop, jump, and throw. It's kind of like stop, drop, and
Ow.
roll, but the opposite.
Okay, well, I survived and it happened.
Any health is enough health. You got him. He's done. He's toast. We're moving on, everybody.
Fucking finally. Fucking finally, I can do it right.
Feels
Oh
good,
my
doesn't it?
God.
Heaven or hell, let's
Feels
rock!
good to not have to engage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Destroy!
Thank you, Zeno.
That was the least instant kill I've ever seen in my
It
goddamn
was-
life. That took you 2 hours.
It was instantaneous in that particular attempt. Okay, final battle. Final level.
This is the
not
home
battle.
stretch. And by that,
I don't know
mean,
if I actually wanted to get that X.
at this point, it doesn't matter.
I don't know what I even want at this point. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe I did want the X. Is this like the entire boss, or does it have less health?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
Because my first piece of advice here is, it's not worth fighting this man.
Gotcha. Okay, I will keep moving.
It's not worth fighting that man. It's not worth fighting this man either.
Gotcha.
There's gonna be a lot of men coming up. It's not worth fighting. So your
Okay.
job is just to figure out the best way to not
just-
fight these men.
Just walk forward. Gotcha.
There's some tricks to it. There's some things that can help.
This is not gonna help.
It's not gonna help.
Okay, that jump was wrong.
You had the right idea,
Yeah,
just one step too far.
yeah.
I will tell you, they give you useful tools for what you need to do.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
You don't need no sub-weapon for the Dracula fight. That's a fight you can actually do through
With
mastery. Yeah.
Okay.
So just use what you got to get through the levels.
I did it again.
At least you can get a lot of practice real quick.
Yep. Okay, not. I thought he was gonna dirt.
This guy's in your head.
Yeah.
I can tell already.
Okay. Oh, I don't have enough hearts for it. Damn it.
Nope.
I was like, okay, this'll work, but
You'll get the stopwatch.
Yeah.
You're only going to be able to use it once on this bridge.
yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So pick your time.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
Again, that was a lucky one because he didn't go all the way up.
Yeah. Hopefully that's enough.
Personally, I prefer to stopwatch that right there. Because the ones
Well,
coming up from below are a little more dangerous.
Well, I made it over.
But you made it. That's a checkpoint.
Going inside of the scary monster mouth like it's the end of Mario 2 level.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's rare. That happens if you step a little bit too far to the left before you go up the stairs.
I see.
Keeping the stopwatch with you this whole time is absolutely valid, but
Okay.
you just need the hearts to fuel it.
Yeah.
There's meat here. I don't know if it's worth it.
I mean,
It is
Could
in
be.
the least convenient spot it could possibly be on that screen.
I see. Okay. It happened again.
Nice jump.
Alright. Nice. This guy has birds in his house, yeah. That's a lot of birds.
He's got a lot of open windows. My strategy for that particular screen and the screen after it was to just go and hope. A classic run and hope.
Okay, I got it. Just hold up. Essentially as you're crossing into the stairs.
Mm-hmm. This guy has birds in his house. He has a lot of open windows.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Okay. I tried to back up away from the bones and I just fell. Just fell like bricks.
That's probably what would happen to you in real life if you tried to take a step backwards towards your staircase without looking.
I guess, yeah.
Here's my tip.
Hmm?
The axe can be useful here because when it gets hit by the axe, it stalls it for just a second. So that can help you get under those.
Okay, Livino. Congrats on your dinner.
Cool dinner. And this one can't knock you in any pit, so who cares? Just take the hit.
Yeah. Didn't even have to take a hit. Yeah, this is Dracula. This is Dracula's zone. I defeated death.
We finally made it past Dracula's house and into Dracula's house.
Exactly.
At this point, it's just an inevitability. Before you beat death, could have gone either way. We could have been here all night. We could have died in these chairs. But now, no problem.
Right. Don't care for these bones.
Do you care for anything in this game? Quick check.
Simon's fine.
Simon's alright. I wish he tried a little fucking harder.
Yeah. I wish he took his, like, arthritis medicine or whatever. Awesome.
This motherfucker had spaghetti pomodoro with scallops for dinner.
Huh?
Can you believe this guy?
Oh, Balbino, I was like, are you telling me, is there some kind of implication about spaghetti pomodoro with scallops that implies something about Simon Belmont's movements that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, you know Italian food, it weighs you down for a good 3 hours.
Yeah, famously. I mean, Simon obviously loves the spaghetti because it reminds him of his favorite whip.
I mean, everybody knows that the Belmont family originally immigrated from Italy under the name Belmondo.
Yes, exactly. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
Fail forwards. If you want to know
Yeah?
where the meat is in that room, I'll show you on the next pass.
Okay.
The wall chickens are actually pasta turduckens.
I believe it. Okay, just go.
What is a pasta turducken?
I assume it's a turducken with some form of pasta involved.
Directly below you, by the way.
Okay.
It's in the wall directly below where you died.
That does sound inconvenient.
If you made a turducken, and then replaced the chicken with pasta, you'd have a turdasta. So maybe that's what they're talking about.
Alright. That was almost something.
What I said or what you did?
What I did.
That bat is being very polite. You're getting some polite bats.
Damn it.
Not that one.
Feels like I can just power through.
It feels like it, but they're not consistent.
Let's see.
Sometimes the first one lunges.
Don't like that one.
Sometimes the ones from the bottom stick their ears up just a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Turdasta is the right path of it, but I imagined it inside the meat.
You imagined pasta stuffed inside of it. I see.
I mean, when I said replace the chicken with pasta, that does mean putting the pasta inside the other birds. You only know what turducken is because it was apparently what John Madden had for Thanksgiving. Famous influencer, John Madden. I think we all
Yeah?
know what he had for Thanksgiving.
Wow, okay. Those bats stopped being nice to me the second that you pointed out their politeness.
They usually do, right about that time.
Yeah.
Something about their, I don't know, cycles. But even if that one pokes its head up, even if that second one pokes its head up, the solution is assume it's gonna do that and jump over it just right to land on the safe spot on the edge of the platform.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
And that one's not too bad if it hits you, because the platform's nice and big.
Yeah.
Nope. I felt it.
Happened. Hey, stop that. Right? Continuing onward. Alright, if you say so.
What happened?
I died. It's fine.
Those used to be bosses, remember? Now look at how strong Simon is. We were purposefully running away from them because they're too hard to kill.
Yeah! I don't know if Simon has become stronger. Okay.
You like to imagine Simon's ignoring them, so he's become emotionally stronger.
I see,
Or,
okay.
or just emotionally more distant, which I guess is
yeah,
part
yeah.
of the ravages of war.
Technically, Simon is taking more damage from them now, so he might have become weaker.
Yeah, Simon's tired.
Yeah.
He's done so much walking. There's so many stairs in this castle.
He's really worn out. Awesome. Good job.
Landed on the bird.
Oh,
Did you notice?
I noticed. I noticed the bird landing that I did there, yeah?
Nice.
Don't like
Nice. Good read. Bad result.
that. Yeah. I get a lot of those.
That is the least polite move that bat can possibly pull.
Yeah.
Twice in a row.
Okay.
What did you do?
I don't know. Couldn't tell
Why is
you.
this bat so mad at you all of a sudden?
Bat hates me. Bat is nice.
Okay, bat got over it.
Okay.
You're so close. This level is not long, comparatively.
It better not be. I don't like you. Sorry. That guy is kind of stinky. Awesome. I should have waited.
Who was that?
The Vrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people who just like drive dirt bikes around my place.
You live in the dirt?
No, I don't. That's the thing.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
They're jumping dirt bikes from roof to roof?
Not quite that either.
They're riding dirt bikes up the damn walls?
Yeah, that's
Cool.
where it is. That's where they're going.
That's cool, actually.
Hey, Genie problem.
I think it's good that they do that.
Okay.
You ever play Road Rash?
No.
I like games where bikes fight,
Yeah.
but there haven't been that many for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of out of style. Kind of more of an X Games era sort of thing, right?
They released that Road Rash-like game called Road Redemption, and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The Australian dude at the beginning, though, he's so rude. I hate listening to him.
What does he do that's so rude?
Calls me the C word.
Oh, okay, I see.
What does bikes fight entail? Driving down a road on your bike, other people are on their bike, swing a pipe at them, try and kick them off a bridge, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Early videos of Road Redemption looked bad, huh? I only knew it in its relatively finished form. Yes, he calls me the Sea Ward.
Yeah.
Warden of the Sea.
That's a pretty rude thing to do.
I mean, it's rude to me because that's obviously not my domain. I lost out on the position to arrival, and he only says that to rub it in. None of this is real. I don't have any lore.
This is suddenly going worse again.
You just gotta keep doing it,
Damn it.
and eventually it'll go right. Quote, there should be an arcade bike game with sensors on the side for kicking, like Paradise sensors.
Yeah?
Would they be pressure sensitive, so kicking them harder would kick harder?
They would have to be.
They'd have to be, right?
Of course, the machine would get destroyed instantly in that case.
As long
but...
as they're doing that, they should also just dangle dummies from the ceiling next to you that you can hit with a realistic pipe.
Yeah, exactly!
I like kicking people off of bridges and into obstacles so much it makes me look stupid.
I really don't like that just happened.
I was trying to talk past it. You alright?
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you, Fizzlecon. Really, this is the time for that song. I shouldn't have done that. I saw it getting close, I got nervous.
You don't even need me to point out the mistakes anymore.
It's true. But once I see new content, I'm gonna need you to help. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
I did it again. I was just so
Did
nervous.
it again, gosh darn, didn't you? You can use the same jump and land trick as the second bat on that one. It's not easy,
Yeah.
but you can do it.
Yeah.
If you can do it once, you can do it twice. Okay, whatever.
Alright.
I fucking forgot these bats can shoot fire.
Yeah, I feel like the fireballs have been an issue for me. Not necessarily that they're hitting me, but that like I'm concerned about them. So it messes with my movement.
Yeah. You know, they throw out their fireball into empty space. Nobody's asking what did it do. We all know what it did.
Yeah, we know what it did. I should have jumped.
Should have jumped.
Okay, this sucks.
It's fine,
Wow,
actually. You're incredible.
Actually, it was normal.
You're the greatest to ever do it. Okay.
I couldn't jump. Didn't let me jump.
You definitely could have jumped.
It didn't let me. I pressed the button.
You hit forward first. That was your problem. Wow.
Gaming. I love doing like really cool things that end up being inconsequential.
Just edit them all together.
Yeah.
You have to not panic in that situation.
I don't think I'm panicking. I'm just trying to move the way that I expect to be able to move.
Listen.
I know. It's Castlevania. I'm not gonna move the way I expect to be able to move. It's a much more strict game than that.
No. Just listen.
Okay.
You get hit by the bat. You're right on the edge. You think to yourself, I gotta go. I'm in trouble. You're not really in trouble. The bat just did something. It's not gonna do something again right away. Take a step back, then walk forward and do the jump.
Okay.
Just like that. These guys, they always gotta take a minute to admire their handiwork.
I don't like this.
I don't know. Just walk forward, see what happens.
Okay.
That's the spectrum of the advice I can give you in this game.
Uh-huh.
Either a very thoughtful description of the exact steps you need to take to get through something, or just walk forward and see what happens.
Yeah. Damn it. That stopwatch could have been helpful. Oh, well.
Could have been.
Nice if we could get another one.
Where does it drop? Does it drop in here? No, it only drops outside.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. That's right, just get down those stairs.
Okay. Okay. No. No, I should have maybe gone down or something. I was not thinking about how much damage that does. I was just like, I'm just gonna power through this.
Power throughing it is the ideal method there. Just get on the stairs and have enough health to take the hit. Because when you're on the stairs, you're not getting knocked around.
Yeah. Okay, good. Ideal situation.
Relatively ideal situation. If we can get enough hearts for 2 activations of the stopwatch, that's enough to get through 2 screens.
I accidentally did the stopwatch.
That's fine. One of these upcoming candles has 5 hearts in it.
Well, I don't have it anymore now.
You will soon. Alright.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, I really don't care for the plummeting.
I can think of very few points.
Weird.
I can think of very few points in my life where I would have positive feelings toward plummeting.
Uh-huh. What just happened?
Did you pause the game?
I guess I did. I didn't realize that I pressed the button at all.
Are your hands getting slippery?
I don't think so. They're normal.
Are you gonna have to take a break to apply some desiccating powder?
No! Though I did get very amused by the idea of desiccating powder and cause me to die.
Have you
Which
heard
is
of
fine.
gamer goo?
I have heard of Gamer Goo, yeah.
Real product.
Yeah. I did it again. I just got afraid of him.
They made a gel you rub on your hands that then somehow converts into a desiccating powder
Yeah.
for when you got a game heart. And everything was fine up until the point where they decided to call it gamer goo.
I think desiccating powder is also a little upsetting.
That's
Not
what
gonna
athletes
lie.
use. That's what them gymnasts use.
They call it that though?
I can't think of anything else to call it.
I mean, I've always just imagined calling it powder.
No, it's specifically made to desiccate. I'm gonna Google desiccating powder.
Hey.
Okay, technically it's called a desiccant.
Okay.
Anything that destroys moisture as such is called a desiccant,
Such as silica gel.
such as silica gel.
Do not eat.
Exactly, that's one of their examples they give. So I don't know if desiccating powder is a technical term, but I don't think it's an arguable term.
Well, I'm. That bone just fucking spiked me through the gap. Wow.
Desiccating powder?
It's an item you can get in an RPG. Yeah.
Yeah, if the enemies you're fighting are too sloppy, you can
Use it
desiccate
to
them
kill
right down.
slimes instantly.
I was just gonna say if enemies have like some kind of wetness.
Uh-huh.
If one of their advantages is wet or oiliness,
Uh-huh.
then clean that right up.
Okay. Sure.
Does it heal a debuff or inflict a debuff? I would say it removes a buff, which is a different thing from both of those.
It's true. Didn't need knife. I should have thought about that. I held up instead of down.
That should work.
Should.
They knew what you wanted.
It should.
It removes wet and adds dry. That's exactly it.
Okay.
You're fighting swamp plant. Gosh, it's so wet. Plant normal, weak to fire. Not this one. A little bit of desiccating powder. Good to
Now
go.
it's
Light
weak
it
to
up.
fire.
Now it's weak to fire. And gosh, you've done so much damage to its dignity as well.
Hear you say that you're not good at filling air, Niko.
We reach a certain point of the night where I'm like, I can spend 5 minutes on desiccating powder, but I wouldn't have been able to do it if you hadn't questioned my usage of the phrase desiccating powder
Why
in the
did I
first
do
place.
Why did I do
And
that?
that's why we're a team. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Everything's ruined.
Don't say that. Nothing is ruined. Everything's good. I'm having a fun time playing video games.
Yay!
Video
I'm
games
having a
make me
fun
feel
time
normal.
hanging out. I'm having a fun time hanging out with my friend Fireman.
Oh, yeah! I'm having a fun time hanging out with my friend Niko.
I love being an adult and having to find an excuse to hang out with people instead of just doing it. Dracula's castle is in ruins. Dracula's castle does kind of suck ass.
It does, yeah.
Good.
He just prefers it that way. Maybe he's like into like abandoned architecture and stuff.
Maybe this is cottagecore.
Yeah, yeah, he goes on all of the aesthetic inspirts.
You can't forward. That's
Yeah.
you know the term crossing the Rubicon?
I've heard it. I don't really know what it means.
It means once you cross a certain thing, you can't go back. You can only go forward.
Yeah.
This game is what I'm gonna call a long series of micro Rubicons to cross.
Rubicons? Okay. What really happened there, by the way, just so you know,
Yeah?
is that I wasn't trying to go backwards. I was just still holding the same up input from the original stairs, and that caused me to go backwards.
That doesn't sound true.
It was though, and the up input I was holding was admittedly up and right together.
Then why are you fucking saying that to me? I
like,
didn't do
I
the
wasn't-
wrong
I
thing,
wasn't
except for the
trying
fact
to
that
run
I
away.
did the wrong thing, though.
I wasn't trying to run away. I just still had a button held, that's all.
Ay, ay, ay.
How's everybody doing out there? We having a good night tonight?
Ah, it's hot in my room. It always is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be such a better and happier streamer once autumn rolls around.
God, me too.
And person in general. Streamer first, person second.
Yikes, okay.
Artist in there somewhere, I don't know.
I do tend to think of myself as a person first.
That's your first mistake.
Okay.
A streamer wouldn't be taking this long. I don't know. I don't have the energy to say something
I gotcha,
mean
I
or
gotcha.
to be
It's
funny
fine.
right now.
It's fine. We're all gonna make it through this together. We don't need to fight.
People are fallible. Streamers shouldn't be.
Yeah? Is that true?
No. Next time we do this, I need a game to play on the side.
Okay. Gotcha. Next time you come on my stream, I'll make a split screen so that you can also be playing something. Awesome.
That's fun. It's called parallel play.
Yeah.
Rewind?
What?
Can you rewind? Can you
I don't
rewind
know
real
if
quick?
I don't know if I have that mapped. I don't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pause. Pause real quick.
Don't have the ability to do this.
Pause break. Pause the break button.
What just happened?
It looks like game has crashed and valid opcode CPU crashed is the thing. Ooh, you ran into one of Dr. Acula's deadly speed traps now, didn't you?
I'm so upset.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
How do I, okay. It's probably too late now to enable rewind, huh?
I mean, the game
Sphinxicore,
don't
yeah,
got
it's Dracula's deadly speed trap.
the game don't got passwords, so you
Sure
have to
don't.
restart.
Or don't do it.
What the fuck?
It. Don't do it. The early rev is known to do this.
Oh no, you don't have version 1.1 or whatever?
I got the secret ending. Oh my god. I think this technically has also killed Dracula. I don't know what I want to do with this because I went into this saying I was going to beat the game tonight, but right now, I think if I have to go back to Death's level again, I'm gonna be upset.
No one would hold it against you. If anyone here actually thinks that you should go back and play the game from the beginning just to beat it tonight, they can leave right now.
I know nobody thinks this. I know nobody thinks this. I'm the only one who thinks this. Okay, everybody.
No, chat room, you listen to me right now. If you even come close to thinking that thought, ban yourself from my chat room somehow. Hack my account and ban yourself.
Okay. I do think that I have to stop playing Castlevania tonight, but I will return to this in the future. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this in the future.
You're unstoppable.
I am unstoppable, except
You
for the
were
fact
almost
that the
there.
game literally just stopped me by crashing.
Act of God.
It was an act of God, you were right.